Last time in Arkwich, the group found a friendly gnome who was not so friendly, or is he? They managed to talk their way out of a dangerous situation and get the help from this crazy gnome who at one point was willing to murder them all for his experiments. Meanwhile, Tito was somewhere trapped in some water, which we will get to shortly. And then the party decided Arkwich sucks, let's leave. But the city fought back, or the forest fought back outside of Arkwich, not allowing them to flee. They almost lost the orb, Solara almost died. And now the exciting conclusion of what happened last time in Arkwich. We will... Oh, welcome!
Conclusion?
The conclusion of what happened last time. This is stopped. Hello and welcome. My name is GoodKhaotic, and we are playing Pathfinder 2nd Edition in the city of Arkwich. If you don't know what Arkwich is, it's a terrible city where there's something more sinister going on than we recently everyone kind of knew, but now there's proof that the city is more sinister than originally thought. We will start introducing ourselves with Solara's only friend and the goodest of girls.
I am Lucia Peritos, the Shuni, possibly possessed oracle who fancies herself a bit of an emissary.
Possibly possessed. No, actually possessed.
Allegedly possessed.
Okay, great. Next, we have the good old dwarf boy who hates abominations, hates the gnome even more, and is a druid that loves plants, which is a good contradiction of dwarf and druid.
Down.
So I'm wrong. It's not a good contradiction, but herb.
It all makes sense why I hate the gnome. He creates abominations. I'm a druid. We hate abominaminations.
They're all gone now.
Ah, they're not gone. He could make another one. He knows how to make them.
Yeah.
I'm a little worried Solara's an abomination because she ate some of it.
What?
Oh yeah, you weren't there. Solara ate some of it.
Uh-oh.
And now the monkey wrestler, the baddest of the bunch, who's going straight to the tippy top, Tito.
Oh yeah, brother. Tito's going all the way to the tippy top. He's gonna wrestle and he's gonna do other fun stuff, hopefully talk. Oh, yeah.
And now the golden child with the golden locks that have been duplicated all across Arkwich. We have the wonderful, the enigmatic, not really, Oliver.
Hey there, I'm Oliver, played by a human called Marlin, and I'm very concerned about what has recently occurred. Just in general.
And we will be joined with the member who's not here right now, but will be here. She has split personalities, but she has the heart to match. Solara!
Solara, I'm ugly for an elf, and I like to kill things.
Lucy's best friend.
Chaotic evil.
So, we are going to start with Tito, who wasn't here last time. Tito, When last we were, you were holding on for dear life, and you slipped and you fell into the hole and into the trap set by this, now you know, gnome. At the time you didn't know, and you fell into what is just water, just a room full of water. It's dark. Do you have dark vision? You have your ever-burning torch. So lucky for you.
Oh yeah.
That works underwater. Also, you can still see. You don't really see a way out. Roll your athletics.
Tito will do that somehow.
Hey, pretty good.
Yeah.
16 natural. 26. Yeah, you start to tread water. No problem at all. No problem at all. Treading water. About 10 minutes go by. You look for an exit. You can't find one. Roll your athletics. Wow, 28. Even better. You're doing great. And so you're treading water. There's enough room to breathe, but there's maybe about a foot between the ceiling and the hole. You try to climb back up. It's too slippery. You can't get a grip. It sucks. So there you are, just floating in this water. About another 10 minutes go by. Roll your athletics.
I feel really bad now because we did not try to save him right away.
Tito's all right. Tito's 40% sea monkey.
18. You're starting to tire, which makes sense. You've been in the water for 30 minutes. It sucks. So you're trying to find ways. You're trying to I guess you have been. At this point, you're kind of trying to conserve energy because you're weakening. It's been 30 minutes of treading water, trying to float, trying to do whatever you can. There's not really anything to grip onto or to save yourself. Roll your athletics.
There's no way it took more than 30 minutes.
It took a while. 19, and you're fine. You've hit your rhythm.
40%, baby.
40% sea monkey. Excellent at treading water. You, in fact, take the opportunity to do a little bit of a workout. Because as we all know, swimming is a great workout. It's a full body workout. Works cardio, works every muscle grouping it could possibly work out. And after about 40, 45 minutes, there's this click, and the water starts to lower, and a door opens up eventually after the water level recedes, and you see your team there with a gnome that you've not seen. The gnome looks filthy. His hair is matted and disgusting, and he has crazy eyes. But everyone's there, so they saved you after a nice 40-minute swim.
Oh
I
yeah,
cast a thoughtful
guys.
gift and a rope in Tito's hands. That's already tied. Can I tie the rope to the end and then cast thoughtful gift and the rope's in Tito's hands?
Yes.
Are you guys in a hurry, or do I got time for another lap? All right, I'll be on my way.
You do whatever you want. Sorry it took so long. We didn't know where you went.
Went for a swim, brother.
I remembered you.
Thank you, the one.
Aw. So now you guys leave the now that we have Tito back. We're missing Solara, which is funny. We're gonna fast forward through last episode. And now here we are back at the gates of Arkwich after having escaped the forest. Cue Lucy.
Let's try another gate.
Let's
This is
do
north,
it.
right?
I don't think the location of the gate is the problem.
I look back at the forest. Does the forest go all the way around the city?
There's clearings. There's the prison. So the way Arkwich is basically a circle. Ish. Yeah, it's a lumpy circle, but there's one part of the city which is where the prison is, which the forest around it has been cleared out. So it's like a tumor on top of the circle. I guess it would be southeast of the city, and it builds out, and then there's a circle around that.
Do I remember how I entered the city when Rex and Bingo and I came?
I was always assuming the North Gate, because it was the North Gate because you went through the Comfort Zone, so the Comfort District, Comfort Quarters. That's what it's called. Yeah, so the North Gate for sure.
What if we try to Eastgate? What's that? What are the cities around? I pull out my map, my brothel map.
What other?
It's just of this city, isn't it?
Yeah, your brothel map is the city of Arkwich.
Turn it over and say maybe we can start drawing or something like that. What other cities are there? Because maybe we can still leave. That forest was bad, but we can still leave. I think we can still leave. I really want to leave.
What do you think, Herb?
Well, feeling how deep that magic seemed to be, and how it basically turned us back around. Doesn't matter what gate we go through, we're stuck here until we find out what's causing that.
Yeah, I agree. That's what it seemed like to me. I think regardless of where we go, whether it's a forest or something else,
What
we're
if
not going anywhere.
we get something to fly us? In
Ah.
Arkwich, we have these things that have balloons on the ends and baskets, and you ride around. And it was last birthday. My uncle had me go around, and it was great. Can we make something like that?
Tito is 40% flying monkey. Unfortunately, Tito didn't get the wings. But I thought I'd chime in.
Flying monkey, let's go. So what, you're 20% regular monkey, or is
He's just 40%, 40%. There's more 40%, brother.
40% anything.
You don't stop at 100 when you're Tito.
It's the Bender equation.
Yeah, right, of course. My bad. I love it, by the way.
And I don't know if there are hot air balloons in this world, but I feel like Lucy just said that there are.
Oh,
in
there are
Arkwich.
now. Yeah, there are now.
Hey, in
Could've been a
Wanderer's
fever
Guide,
dream.
it says at level 3 we get a skill increase. How do we do that in this, or do we not get that?
Yeah.
You pick one in there.
You should just be able to, like, say
So
it's
just-
expertise.
Oh, you just change it yourself. Okay. That's cool.
Well, it was in my level 3. Like, it had me pick a
So you-
skill to, like, increase my proficiency in.
On Wanderer's Guide or on Path?
Yes,
Or,
Wanderer's Guide.
Oh yeah, in Wanderer's Guide I
Foundry-
did. In Foundry I was
Yeah.
I would
do it
say just
manually.
change it yourself.
I did. I'm happy
perfect.
now. Thank you.
Sorry, I
Thank
misunderstood
you.
the question.
No problem. So, Solar goes, well, hey, whatever you guys decide, I'm with Lucy.
Oh,
We could build wings, guys.
Then she tries to kiss you, and it's weird.
Or we could scale a wall.
I
That
feel
could
like-
be fun.
Back up.
she would try, and then Lucy'd be like, misunderstand, be like, oh, I guess we're doing this, and then she'd pull away. And
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah. Mhm.
Nah, we're gonna
Got that?
Fade to black.
No, wrong one. All right. The guards are just kind of,
Oh, there are guards.
yeah, you're at the city
Hi.
gates.
Have you tried to leave?
No.
I wouldn't recommend it.
Have you seen anyone go outside these gates besides us?
All the time.
Where do they go?
Nearby cities.
Does the forest eat them?
No.
Do they ever go to Arkwich?
I mean, I guess sometimes
Wins?
the forest eats them.
Do you have a skill? What? Sometimes the forest eats them?
Like animals in the forest. The forest is
Oh,
dangerous.
okay.
Wolves
So
and
you-
bears.
Herb is gonna
Fine.
stand there and he's gonna watch to see if anyone starts heading out of the gate anytime soon.
Yeah.
Do you have a schedule? Is there a
So
schedule
what-
of
what
like
you
merchants?
There's wagons leaving and coming in.
I hop onto a wagon. Hi, my name is Lucia Peritas.
It's like, hey, get off my wagon! No hitchhikers.
I really just have a question.
What? What?
Where did you come from?
Arkwich.
No, I thought I was on a wagon that came in. I want to
Oh,
talk
a
to
wagon that
comes
came in. It came from just city up north.
You don't remember?
No, it's a city up north.
What city up north?
Ollie's parents are coming to pick him up. I'll be back in like
it's
3 or 4
called-
minutes.
All right, it's Forest Witch. The city
Forest
of
Witch,
the
that's a good name.
forest.
Are you
run
with
by
the sandwich?
elves.
Oh,
It's
okay.
it's about a 2 days travel from Sandwich.
I like sandwich.
It's a good one, isn't it? So no force tried to eat you? You could
No.
see the whole time? There's no
Yes.
darkness?
No.
And what are you transporting in the back?
Just
This is Cop Lucy, apparently.
General, go away! What are you? Get out of here!
Well,
Hey,
See, maybe we
guard,
should
guard,
just
you
let the
get-
guy be.
Her off of my.
Yes, guards!
And the guards come over.
I think he checks out, and I do a salute to the guards, and I get off. I go over to everyone
You're
else.
lucky this time, brother.
He's gonna be president.
Who are you talking to?
king.
Who's lucky? The guy on the wagon.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I guess other people can go back and forth, but we can't. What if we leave one of us here with the orb, Nope. Then they'll eat us because the orb protected us.
Maybe the orb ate us because of the forest ate us because of the orb. I don't know.
Yeah. So maybe we leave the orb. Our little baby orb.
Herb would like to, see if he can catch a ride on an outgoing caravan. And just see if he can do it. And see how far it goes.
Okay.
So why are we trying to leave?
We want to
we were
see
taking over.
You
we
see
want to see
a caravan.
if,
Oh, sorry. Oh.
I want to see if they keep going or if we get or if I get dropped off, like it just throws me off.
Should we? How should we split this up? Should one of us stay with the orb?
I'm
Let's
gonna
just
go by myself right now, and then I'll come right back probably.
Do you want anyone to go with the orb?
What?
We can send one of the gnomes with you. I'm joking. I know you don't like it.
Thank you, Lucy. I like Oliver just fine.
I'm trying humor because I'm having a hard time inside.
I'm trying humor. Because I'm dead inside. That's a good reason to try humor.
You said I'm having a hard time inside.
That way we can also see if there's any sort of time fluctuations that happen along with this.
Okay, does anyone have a sundial?
Point to the sun, the air.
Tito's 40% monkey. Sun monkey.
Sun monkey? What's a sun monkey?
Sun monkey. They know stuff about the sun.
I love celestial objects. Let's talk about the sun. What do you know about the sun?
Oh, get a cart and I'm running out.
I only know 40% of the sun.
So
That's more than I
during
know.
all this talk, you haven't seen any carts leave.
So, no, I thought there's one I tried to climb
there
on.
have been, and since
Has the guard given me a schedule
a
yet?
couple carts have come in, no, he hasn't. A couple carts have come in. Carts are still coming in, but you haven't seen one leaving since.
Climb on another one? Hi, my name is Lucia Peritas. How are you?
Lucy, somebody's gonna hit you.
He ignores you. Just keep
Got a
going.
21 on my diplomacy. So I'm trying to figure out. Okay, I'm just gonna tell you everything then. We tried to leave the city and the forest tried to destroy us. We think the city is evil and that you should leave and we'd like to help you leave, but we don't know how to help you leave. We wonder if you can help us
As
leave.
Lucy rides into the comfort quarters.
Why don't we
supposed
just
to-
go back in?
To the city?
Yeah.
The guy doesn't
that's-
respond.
I hop off.
That's what I'm waiting for, is for everyone to be on the same page, because I don't think we have much of an option.
I'm in the city already, apparently.
Yeah, you can still just
Let's
Yeah,
go.
you're
Let's get in
30
a fight.
jog back. It's not bad.
No. Let's get in let's go perform. Let's do something cool. We could we could start campaigning for our run.
I can start doing that. I'll make posters, and I think that Rex and Bingo and I should go to the Senate again and try to get some more information about what's going on, about what they're doing about that mountain, and if we can find more information about how these caravans are coming in, and if anyone's tried to leave,
Tito's got
and
an idea.
to put in good word for future President King Tito, Philosopher King Tito, Monkey King Tito, nope.
Monkey King Tito. Yes.
She regrets that since you said it because she thought like that. That's because he's actually a dip because she hates being called a dog.
But Tito loved it.
Tito embraces his monkey heritage.
You're a Tito the Monkey King. Do people know your name already? Because maybe no, I don't. That'd be lying. Nope, that'd be wrong, Lucy.
We're still towards the bottom of this mountain climb, baby.
Hear ye,
I wonder if
hear
I-
ye, all people, hear the word of the latest news.
Oh, wait,
Look,
Here's
Right.
everybody.
like news.
The
Is a
perpetrators.
convenient town crier.
Hey, convenient! They're all over the place, man. Breaking news.
Does he cry? Are you sad?
He's crying
That's just
out
what they call
news to
The
us.
terrorists responsible for the mountain have been captured and kidnapped.
You mean the clerics of the city? She says it out loud, right at him.
Hear ye!
I'm listening. I'm right here.
All city hear the terrorists responsible for the mountain collapsing upon the down have been captured and are being held prisoner by the city. Worry not, says the local senate. These perpetrators will be punished swiftly and harshly. Hear ye! And he
Feel
Message to
sorry
his
for.
head. We all know this is a lie. Everyone knows this is a lie.
It's not a lie, it's the local news.
Lucy.
Enough for the
Oh,
weather.
Lucy
Lucy
was
can
right.
speak.
Third line. Starts with
Away
F
from
and ends with
these
the news.
people.
Lucy goes back. That's fake news. We call that Arkwich. Fake news.
The city will be throwing a celebration of life at tomorrow. All citizens are welcome in the streets. There will be in the market district. We'll be throwing a celebration of life. Tomorrow, all citizens are welcome in the market district. And then he loops again.
It sounds dangerous, but
Mm,
this means Dory's really dead. That Dory lady, she's dead.
I don't know who that is, but
She,
Yeah, probably
I
if
heard
she's in the
rumors
downs.
about her that she took care of so many kids.
like,
That's all I know.
That's it.
Dude, wait, I have trouble understanding things. I think sometimes I misunderstand. So, is that what that means?
I don't know. It depends on the context.
Did she kill kids?
Probably not, but I don't know. I don't know who we're talking about.
Dory Day? She killed kids?
I don't
Listen,
know who that is, mate.
there's no point in crying over spilled milk, and in this situation, she's the
Thousands
spilled
of
milk.
lives.
So we should just move on.
We should free the fake terrorists that aren't really terrorists because we know that
Let's
the
do
clerics
it.
in the
Let's
city
go
did it.
now. Come on,
Go
brother.
find them.
I am not doing that.
I'm down. We're gonna go to the top, and this is the start.
Why don't we go to this? How about I go to the Senate, and if Tito wants to go with me, I want to do like that gathering information.
Wait, Tito's got an idea about the Senate,
Oh.
though, and we should not talk about this in front of other people.
You're still just standing at the city gates.
We're at the city
We
gate.
were walking in.
Haven't moved.
Yeah, we were walking in because Lucy was the only one holding us
Okay,
back.
so I guess you're walking through the one of
Holding
the
you back. I waited for you to come here. You could have ridden a wagon like I did.
Yeah, unfortunately, Lucy, you rant a lot, and it wastes a lot of time.
That's what my dad said before I left to Arkwich.
He's a smart man,
Trauma.
at least sometimes.
He didn't say rant though, but there was wasting time in there and threats of war. But so where are we going? I think we should talk to the Senate or we'll free those fake terrorists.
Tito wants to go somewhere to plan about talking to this Senate.
I can't think of a worse idea than trying to free the people that the entire city is going to think did this. I agree with you, it wasn't them, and it's a lie, but that's not how things are going to be spun if we free them.
But whoever,
Then we become part
Ever.
of their terrorist sect.
Yeah, we just
Tito-
become terrorists too, and now we are hated.
Tito's fine with being a terrorist, and Tito wants to do a 19-pronged attack. We're gonna get everybody that we know involved in this, brother. What we're
alleged
gonna do?
terrorist.
Prefer not to be a terrorist.
What we're gonna do is we're gonna plan this out for a night where there's no moon, and we're gonna go in to all the Senate.
I like the
We're gonna
moon.
we're gonna kill them all.
What?
We're gonna take over, and it's gonna be done in one night, brother.
Does anybody have any
One
ideas?
Agents that are now listening to our game. This is purely not real life. I'm
Yeah,
not
the Arkwich
druid.
Senate.
Yeah, we're not gonna go murder the Senate in America. Don't worry.
I don't
We're not-
care enough
we're not
about them to do
terrorist
that.
sect.
That's what this is.
So I don't think we need to kill any senators. Maybe talk to senators. Maybe
Listen, this whole city is kind of corrupt, and we need to just burn it down and start over. The new city name is gonna be called Phoenix. Phoenix Witch.
That should be the name of the operation, but we're not doing that.
Ooh, that's a good idea.
I can't think of a worse idea than that. Like, that's got to be.
I was thinking we would.
We'll call it Operation Brown Phoenix so that everybody knows it wasn't a good idea.
Yeah, killing the entire Senate. One is not feasible.
That's
and
why
two,
it's going to be a
there's
19-pronged
probably,
attack.
there's probably going to be good people in there too who are trying to make the city better.
Yeah.
So
I just wanted.
Well, they're not doing
Yeah,
a very
doing a
good
great
job,
job.
and Tito's group's probably going to do better. Tito
I
and
agree.
Tito's tots.
Why don't we figure out how let's make you be a senator of the Mongrel District. Do we have senators of the Mongrel District?
You do.
Who's our senator?
You don't know.
I guess I'm not actually part of the city. I don't have citizenship, do I?
That's a good point. We should go and ask.
Technically, no.
This episode, the group goes to the DMV.
Oh God.
No, we already did that. Remember, I had to take a number when I went
not a boring
to
episode.
Yeah, but it's not a heist this time. It's just
Merchant
getting you
skill.
citizenship.
All right, fine. We
I
don't
don't
have
want
to kill the
citizenship.
Senate. We can do something else.
Yeah,
Probably a good idea.
I'm an emissary from a foreign nation. I don't want citizenship.
How about we find and
Do you have a
identify
passport?
bad senators, and we go and we kill them. We string them up above the Capitol,
I
and
don't
then
think we can kill anyone.
we
Wha-
can put a sign on with a flag, and the flag can be like our flag, but it's an underground flag, brother.
We have a
Everyone
flag.
community
Can I
center.
design the flag?
Herb's going to the community center.
You guys, is that where you're going?
Yeah, this is where we're walking the whole time.
They're gonna get murdered.
Yeah,
So you guys.
most definitely.
Lucy's trying to talk Tito down too.
You're no, it's all right. You're rehearsing a play.
You know what? No. Hold on.
Put that thing back where
Herb-
it came
Herb
from, or so
brings-
help me.
Grabs Tito, and he takes him over to an alleyway real quick. Pulls out one of his Euphoria's kiss seeds, and force grows it real
Mhm.
quick. Harvest the plant, give it to Tito, and be like, just go smoke this.
How did that feel when Herb did that? How did it feel when he was using magic? Be momentous.
That's a good question.
Herb, as you cast the spell, you reach out and you notice there's nothing there. So you
There's
go
nothing there.
You go to cast the spell as you normally do, and imagine like you use your mind to pull from the ground nature down below you, and that's the normal method. Is you reach out and basically pick up threads from the ground of energy and nature, primal magic, and you weave them together to form what you want. In this case, you want to give Tito a drug by growing it.
Tito's okay with drugs. Can these drugs make Tito more buff?
No.
There is
steroids.
it's weed. He's giving you weed.
Tito's okay with that.
So you reach out like you normally do, and there's nothing there. Like that force that you generally tap into, or more accurately, it is there, but it doesn't yield to you. So you reach out and you try to, and it's where before it would be water, now it's ice, cold to the touch, and you can't, like, it's not yielding up to you normally. And then you feel a warmth coming from Solara's pocket. Solara had it, right? No.
There's a word from Solara's pocket.
Solara had it?
She Peter Pants.
What are you calling Solara's what now?
Who had the
or does
orb?
Herb? Did Tito have it? Because Tito was. I was riding Tito. Sorry, Tito, you found it
Alright,
this
so
way, Tito. I was riding
coming-
Tito when we were
sorry,
left.
the warmth is coming from Tito's pocket.
Well, good
Hold
thing I
my
brought him
butt.
over here to the alley.
Yeah, and so it's almost calling, and instinctually, it's not even like you reach for it, but it almost extends from where the orb is into your hand, and you pull a thread, and it's like you were a man in the desert, and you haven't had water to drink in your entire life. And you touch this single strand, and it feels pure. It feels refreshing. And as you weave the spell together into this seed to grow, this drug, this is the funniest. It grows, and as you finish the spell and tie it off, it extends back to the orb, and you feel nothing, which is not the normal for you. Normally, after it's done, you feel, and this is what you've known the whole time, and this is just how you thought it worked. After you weave your spell, you feel like you just touched, just picked up a greasy burger and then set it down, and your hand's sticky and gross. It leaves your hand and there's nothing. It's refreshing. It's not off-putting, but it's a little bit off-putting.
Yeah.
Like, because what you are used
It's not
to.
what we're used to.
Yeah. But it feels right. Like, that feels what it should feel like. And you know that after having felt it. Chris, you felt... Sorry. Lucy, you felt the exact same thing when you did it.
When I cast message?
But it was a little bit... Oh, yeah, when you cast message, you felt the exact same thing. I forgot. You cast message. So you felt... You reach out. Well, all right, so for you, it's a little bit different. We'll say it's the same for you for now.
Did it always feel early for me too? Because she's always felt like her magic is wrong and that she shouldn't be having this, and she's weird.
It has. So this one felt. You know what? No, it felt the same for you, because you're an oracle. Yeah. No, it felt. So for you, what you still felt the ice, and you put your hand on it as you cast your message. The difference is that's normal for you. You feel that ice always, because it's not granted to you as an oracle. You steal it essentially from.
This could be given to me.
It can be given or stolen. Generally, though, yours is more like siphoned off of.
It's like multiple celestial, good or bad, whatever, are giving me stuff, and they're working
It's like
through
you're
my
milking
body.
a cow of
The
magic.
difference is you still feel it coming off the orb. So whereas before you siphon it, it's harder to give. Like, it doesn't want you to have it. And what you can't take is given from the orb. And so a little bit
so something else, not the orb doesn't want me to have it, it's something else doesn't want me to have it.
Yes.
Do our spells stay? Because the orb used to eat our spells.
If you haven't tried casting the spell while you're holding the orb or anything.
Do I see that herb is doing the thing with the weed plant?
Yeah. Yes.
Herb's mine. How'd that feel? Guest message in your mind say, how'd that feel? Mine felt weird.
You know, run for Lucy. Just far away, waving at me. Get out of my head!
So it worked?
Yeah.
Okay, go up.
And just go.
I'm sorry. I probably shouldn't have done that. I'm just putting words in your mind. Normal things. Anyways,
Lucy, do you want me to put thoughts in your mind?
what kind of thoughts would they be? Would they help me be happy?
At
He
this
just
moment,
looks at you very.
at this moment, you hear Oliver's voice in your head saying, "You're a good girl." And I casted message to you as well.
Do I remember that? I can't remember if I remember that.
I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it in a malicious way because I didn't know.
But this will be funny.
It was meant in a sweet
yeah,
way.
Did it
you
roll?
remember.
It just froze on me.
Oh yeah, it rolled. You got an 18.
So I do remember that.
Yeah, you remember.
Lucy just blushes so deeply, but she's a shooting, so I don't know how well you see it, but like just beet red.
You see it.
You turn around and Oliver's just smiling like he did something good. Like
She gives you like a really awkward smile, like with lots of canine teeth.
You know, when monkeys
right.
smile, when chimpanzees smile, it's not because they're happy.
Is Tito smiling all the time then?
I think so. You
So I
have
think-
Euphoria's Kiss. You have a fully grown Euphoria's Kiss plant.
mwah.
I harvest it, give him the flower, and I tried to take some to get dried up for the seeds later.
Perfect. Roll your craft. Or nature. Or your nature.
Would you like some guidance, my good friend? You hear in your mind.
Looks like someone got a new cantrip.
Very confusing.
Oliver's doing this, and he's not really sure how he's doing it yet. But he's like having these thoughts and like wanting to communicate it to you, and it's kind of going through automatically, but hasn't really processed how it's doing that yet.
Mm-hmm.
So Oliver can get in Herb's head, but Lucy can't.
He was very confused by that too.
Whilst you harvest the herb, the herb, while you harvest
The flower
plant,
part.
but you don't get any seeds. So you have
You
a
have
batch
to be
of
willing to receive a message. I think Herb could have been like, nope, nothing in my head.
I'm gonna have to go get one of them there Magneto helmets.
No, I think they hear it,
But they don't have to
but they don't have
Okay.
to respond. But they don't have to respond because it doesn't say one willing creature; it just says one
Yeah.
creature.
I tried. So we're gonna be in your head, Herb. Well, actually, Lucy never will again now. Like she doesn't. She's afraid that Herb will do it back to her with mean thoughts after that conversation.
No, they weren't mean thoughts. Just inappropriate.
It's a flash of Herb's night with the elf.
No, it's words. It's not images. It's words.
It's words.
Somehow it's an
Words
image.
that paint images.
No.
It's just when you don't want Lucy to talk to you, all you have to say to her is "good girl" in response. Oh, I'm done.
Oh yeah, she's done talking now. She's bright red. Not making eye contact with Oliver.
So you guys, are you going to the
Still
community? You
no
were there
idea.
at the community center.
Yeah.
Sorry, I forgot where you were going.
And we have a
Oh
with this
no,
Rolf is
Tito's
with
about
us.
to get high.
Oh, Tito's got an idea.
Okay.
Well,
all right.
maybe Tito will also get high, but Tito's got a good idea.
Perfect. So
All right,
are you rolling? I guess do you have any?
Tito can get some. Why not?
All right.
What you need me to roll?
Well, no, I meant like rolling. How do you take you for it? Because I might assume you smoke it. Similar to you do smoke it.
Yeah, because we haven't found out how to turn it into oil yet.
Right. Yeah.
For the vapes.
So you have a roll your.
Wrong name. Fix
Just
your name.
eat it.
I know. It's auto done.
You got two joints from that.
Sick.
Tito smokes 2 joints in the morning. He smokes 2 joints at night. Smokes 2 joints in the afternoon because it makes him feel all right.
You only have 2 joints total, so you smoke 2 joints in the morning and then you're sad.
Wow, you don't even
Hungry.
share.
Got you back, brother.
Tito, you are just feeling great.
Tito's
All
always
the way
feeling
to
great, brother.
tippy top.
Tito's getting to the tippy top.
You had
It
a
was a
plan.
manic episode.
Not the killing plan. Yeah, another plan.
Do we want to
Tito's
talk
ready
about
to
this
whatever
now?
plan.
Or do we
Tito
just want
wants
to chill
to.
out?
Oh, that's a good point, though. Yeah, we could just chill out. Although
been
we
through
do
a
got
lot.
like half the day or 2, so we can do something.
I think we deserve a rest.
When were they doing that thing in the town square?
Tomorrow.
Tomorrow? All right, we don't have to do anything today.
Let's wake up early tomorrow, talk about what we want to do, and just chill out.
Do we want to go and get something like for lunch?
There's food on the table. Grognak brought out.
I mean, we can go for a better lunch.
Grognak's a
Hey.
little bit insulted, or he goes.
I'm just teasing. A second lunch.
Groggy, do you need a hug?
Breakfast.
He can,
I don't know.
Is that a yes?
he walks away.
That's a maybe later. I don't do good with subtext.
I don't know. What do we want to do then for the rest of the day?
I don't know. We should go do something. I don't like this relaxed feeling. I don't know what to do with it.
Sit down.
It's because you haven't had it before, mate. You just gotta lean into it.
I'll fall over.
That's okay too.
Metaphorically.
I mean, it's okay if it makes you fall over, if that's where you feel like you're comfortable.
Bingo is what is it? It was Rex and Bingo. Bingo's lying, spread eagle on the floor, just flopped out.
Bingo's got the idea.
Yeah, go with the flow, mate. You gotta cry it out. You wanna yell at something, yell it out. Just gotta let it go.
Maybe you should bring out your guitar and ballad everybody.
That's a good idea. I like that.
Roll. give me a performance. Okay, it's pretty good. You guys think it's great?
Tito's gonna do a performative dance to this.
Oh hell yeah!
To this too,
bro. This is roll your dance.
I want to.
Tito has a feat that allows him to use acrobatics for his performance. He's gonna exercise this.
It's gonna be interpretive dance.
Yes, it is.
Hey,
it's a good thing he's got that feat.
So it looks pretty good. So if this were a TV show, it would show what you guys see, which is really beautiful music. And Tito's doing a very good job. Tito's doing a very nice dance. Grognak walks in. Bah, 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 and Tito's like, huh.
Are there instruments here? Because it's a community center. Is there a tambourine?
Some. There are extra instruments, yeah.
Is there a tambourine?
Oh,
yeah.
We're starting a jam band, guys.
I hand out instruments. I have a pan flute, a lute, a second lute.
Way.
Tito's gonna play the cowbell with his tail.
So it sounds great, you guys. Wow, take this on the road. Herb, hey, not bad. unless she goes like this. A logo goes.
With a 12, can it be where my tambourine is like when Elaine danced in Seinfeld?
Yeah, that's
like
exactly what I was picturing.
We got a good rhythm going, guys. We could do this for money.
You guys all think it sounds fine, though.
Well, doesn't Oliver actually sound good because this is 28?
Oliver, so there's a large minus that comes along with this.
Still not bad. But not as good as normal.
His is still, his is fine. Like his wouldn't be ear hurting. The dancing not great. You sound atrocious in reality. Oh, Lucy does. Oh my goodness.
I want it to be like, it's like so bad it's like distracting from even the dance. Like it's just off from his movements. It's almost like he does something and she's like a step behind it. Because she's like trying to really watch him.
What are you doing, Solara?
I was going off to find something that I'd eat from anywhere else.
Okay. Are you leaving the mongrel district?
I'm going to have to.
So you find your usual place.
I'll grab something for Lucy as well, because I know she has refined tastes, and I'll head on back.
She ate whatever Groggy gave her. She's eating meat now.
Stuffed.
But doesn't mean that she doesn't deserve more high quality stuff.
It's funny that both of you think you're better than you actually are in opposite directions. Like both of your expectations for each other are like 100 and you're both like fine. You're like 60s or 70s, but in each other's eyes, you're perfection. It's hilarious.
So Lucy's the 12th of like a big shooting brood. And she sees Solara as like big sister material. So she's like, she's so cool and elegant and pretty.
We call those blinders.
And you have to remember when I saw Lucy, it was like in slow motion with glittering beams of sunlight. And I was just like, this is the most beautiful thing I have ever seen.
To be fair, Lucy is actually gorgeous.
It must be my friend.
What's her charisma? Just curious.
I think it's 18.
Oh, yeah.
You can be hot and not have charisma, though.
This is true. This is true.
We don't have comeliness in this game. That's like an old school.
What we generally attach. See, I think
I don't do that.
I don't think constitution. See, I say
does because it attributes to your health.
You don't have to be physically You can be physically unattractive and have an 18 charisma. Narcissistic people often do. Like there are mental diseases like where you.
Yes, but we're talking about her physical attraction.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. And I think vice versa. You can be drop dead gorgeous and have a garbage personality.
Well, I don't think it'd be
That's more common
because she's kind of like this
That's
waif
true.
kind of thing. But she's got Aasimar ancestry, so she's like.
I think if you have an 18 charisma and you say I'm hot, then yeah, you're supermodel level of attractiveness. It just so happens that you also can have. I mean, in Lucy's case, her personality is something wrong with it, but
I think there's nothing wrong with Lucy. She is fine just how she is. That's what she wants to hear from her father.
Daddy issues.
And you hear
That's gonna lead to
silence
good
from
places.
Anduin.
That was me as a player trying to uplift Lucy.
Yeah, Oliver's
everyone
like
is like her.
Fabio,
We
like
love
just
Lucy.
flowing
Lucy's,
locks,
Lucy's
gorgeous.
good. So
Well, that's part of the plan. Like Lucy's beautiful, but like has no clue, and it's so like I think the way Solara looks at her is actually like maybe not as far as personality, but as far as like actual appearance. But Lucy has no clue.
Solara gets back with the food, with some food, for Lucy and herself.
Lucy has stuffed her face with whatever bacon has been given to her.
I guess 2 silver for the food. We'll go. Yeah, 1 silver for the food. You got a lot of it though, because you know your eyes are way bigger than your stomach right now, or the correct size. So 2 silver. It would be 1 silver, but
just
you got
so you're
some for
aware,
Lucy.
Solara is used to this, to being high. It's, you know, I said she's an alchemical craft. She makes the stuff for her friends. So, and not this, but you know, she makes drugs for her friends.
Sure.
Friends.
She's a drug dealer.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's right.
The only way Lucy doesn't know is if she's willingly trying not to know.
Did I remember or forget? Because someone told me, oh no, she went to do this. And Lucy's like, really? She said she's going to the bathroom. Do I remember that?
Yeah,
Should.
yeah,
I mean,
you do.
right now you might not remember that.
Yeah, right now, maybe.
Well, you definitely. Well, yeah, you remember that. In your mind, Solara's
perfect
out
timing.
getting food. She hasn't been gone for a
So
while.
she comes back like, oh, you actually got food.
She got filling.
What's that mean here?
There's a lot of food. Like,
Oh.
this is too much for anyone human.
Lucy, can you do me a favor?
Probably.
You have damaging cantrips, right?
I'm not going to hurt you.
I still have the orb currently.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not going to hurt the baby
No.
orb.
No,
Tito has it.
Oh, Tito has it. Right.
Tito,
Tito.
can I hold that for a moment?
Where's your hand been?
Holding food.
I can cast a spell that will not damage anything, but it'll look really pretty.
Tito doesn't care. You can have it.
All right, I want somebody to hit me with a spell and see if it works.
I got it.
I'm not doing that. Two spells.
No, I did 1, but Herb did 2.
All right. We need you. Are you relenting on the will save, or are you?
Are you relenting on the reflex?
Are you
save?
relenting on the reflex and the will, or are you letting him?
I assume it has a half damage, so I'm prepared to, like, if it starts to hurt, like, jump out of the way, kind of. So, like, I'm still rolling in case I am starting to take damage.
Mine won't hurt you. I told you that before.
So are you dodging out of the way, or are you letting it hit you?
I rolled
All right,
for the dodge.
So you dodge out of the way of the electric arc. It misses you completely.
I'll relent to the
wills-
non-damage.
Roll your will.
Does it hit anyone else?
You
Like
are
bingo?
Daz. I guess, is it a critical success if you relent? Can you relent?
Be a critical failure. Yeah, I mean, I feel like you could you like look into it, right?
Yeah.
All right, I guess then you are critically.
This is the first time
hit
I've
with
casted this
color
spell as
spray.
well.
You are stunned for 1 round and blinded for a minute.
So the orb did not absorb the spell
It did not.
that hit me, even though I was
yeah.
holding it.
It doesn't do that anymore. It doesn't eat spells.
So Herb and Oliver, you feel it now. You feel the magic. You once again pull your arcane, your occult powers, pulling it.
It'd be kind of cool.
Reach out below you, and you're where you normally would grab the threads. Like you dip your fingers in, and you pull up what threads you need to weave your spell. You do that, and your hand is like fingertips across ice, and you don't dip into it normally. But from the orb that Solar's holding, you pick it up, the threads, and you weave your spell, and it feels good. Euphoria, it feels, whoa, maybe that good. Like,
You gotta sit down.
as better than sex, especially while you're high.
All right.
Is a bard a different kind of caster? Because
My plan did not work.
I want to try something, Lucy says. Cast message on the orb. Hi, baby orb. It's Auntie Lucy here. When do you think you're about to be born?
Are you gonna do something, Lucy? I can't tell what's happening.
You'll be all right. Give it like 30 seconds.
You hear back.
Lucy?
Do I know that language? That sounded
What language?
Cthulhu-esque
What
to me.
language do you speak?
I have Celestial. Let's see, Celestial, Common, Dwarven, Elven, Gnomish, Shuni.
I won't say it's
It's infernal, isn't it?
It sounds distorted.
So I talked to the orb. It talked back. It sounded like Groshnash Urdu. That would sound like to. That's what she remembers.
Mhm.
Can I roll intelligence to see if she can repeat it to them?
Sure.
Actually, you might be able to roll your charisma like a performance check because you don't have to know what it says to repeat somebody.
Can I do that?
Yeah, I might be able to do that as well.
Sure.
It's like mimic or something. Yeah.
So
Oh, she's very good at doing scripts and mimicking.
So it would, when she repeats it back, none of you know the language or what it said, but the way it sounds like someone took an audio recording and then slowed it 50%.
And then spun it backwards. This is the song of Satan. And
Well,
you will
I don't know
not-
about backwards, but that's the idea. Where
It's the Black Lodge. I almost wore that shirt today.
It sounds like it's speaking to you from. It's
I
like
wanna
someone yelling at you through a wall across a lake is what it sounds like.
I want to write it down, then hold a mirror up to it. Do some Nancy Drew stuff. Detective Lucy's on the case.
Up to the orb. Okay.
No, I want to write out how I would spell what I just said, but write out back and then hold up to a mirror so I can see it backwards.
I'm gonna try it too, just out of sheer curiosity. I'm gonna message it.
Great. All right. What do you say?
Is somebody in there? I'm gonna do it again. Make one long sound if you can understand me.
That was me. I thought that was hilarious.
We couldn't hear you. You clipped.
You clipped. Yeah, I thought somebody else said something. I missed it.
I just screamed at the top of my lungs. Sorry.
It can understand us.
Close encounters.
Tito's got a question for the orb.
Yeah, what do you want me to ask it?
Ask it what would happen if we forged it into a weapon or armor.
Yes is a long sound. No is two quick sounds like
Isn't it an egg?
Will you be born into a creature? We'll start there, and then we'll ask it if it can be armor or weapons.
It says yes.
It's a baby.
It's a baby.
It's a baby. Oh, shoot. How do we...
We knew it was a baby.
Are you going to be human?
No.
Are you going to be a gnome?
No.
I just go through all of the species.
Ask it if it's of nature.
Okay, I'll stop in the middle of the races, like our species, and ask it, are you... Wait, what'd you tell me? Are you from nature? Or are you magical? Natural? Are you natural?
No.
No.
I ask, are you good?
Interesting. Are you good?
Yes.
Yeah, that's a good question. That's perspective. That's perspective. That's perspective based. That doesn't mean anything.
Hug?
That doesn't mean anything.
Would you like a hug?
Tito's got an idea. Ask it if it's good in relation to Solara.
I don't think it would know us.
Just ask it, please.
What's that mean?
Are you good in comparison to the woman holding you now?
No response.
Okay, it doesn't know us. It doesn't know us.
It should know us.
So I go through. So it's not natural. So it's not going to be like a species that we know.
Is it from this planet?
Yeah, I asked that.
What do you mean from this planet?
No, it's not.
How can you be from another?
Or plane, I mean. Sorry.
Are the stars something else?
Right, so there was some hesitation before the no. Like, what?
Kinda?
No.
Is what it said. That's what it felt like to me, like a
And then if you ask what plane is it from, it says no. Because that was Tito's next question.
Is it astral?
Know.
Is
it doesn't know.
Astral plane?
I don't think it knows. It just knows it's not natural to hear.
I message it, and then it's going to give the answer to this. Do you know Anduin?
No.
Ask it if it's a god. If it doesn't say yes, we know it's lying.
Are you divine in nature?
No, a god.
That's the first step.
Yes.
Are you a god or a creation of one?
Well, that's two questions.
That can be a yes.
Okay, are you a god in an orb?
Those are exactly conflicting questions. Are you a god? No.
Are you the champion of a god?
Yes.
Do we know this god?
Is it a commonly known god?
Yes.
It said maybe again.
Is it alone inside of itself, or is it multiple beings potentially?
Are there more than one of you in there?
No.
No. Okay. Is there anything that you want from us?
Oh, that's a good one, Ollie.
Just yes or no for now.
Yes.
Okay. Is it money?
No.
Is it power?
No.
Is it getting to the tippy top of Arkwich?
No.
Is it destroying Arkwich?
Yes.
Oh.
Oh shit!
Lucy asked without telling anyone the answer. Is it person sacrifice? Like human sacrifice, but we're not all humans. Okay, good. I don't want that either.
It's pro Arkwich destruction.
Can we save Arkwich?
Is it what Arkwich destruction?
Does it know that?
It sounded like you said yes. It wants to destroy Arkwich, right?
Yes.
It wants our help with that.
Yes, it answered yes.
Ask it if it wants to destroy
Arkwich.
the world.
Arkwich or the entire world?
You can't give it and or questions.
What, the entire world? Yes or no?
No.
Okay.
It's like
it hesitates.
It's like
it hesitated.
It's like it started to talk and then it You could
realize
sense
it
some
can't.
frustration, and then it said no.
Ask
Right.
if it.
Ask if anyone in Arkwich can understand it.
Are you speaking a commonly known language?
No.
It's not a commonly known language.
Yes. No.
Okay.
Yes.
Is the language you're speaking normal but being distorted because you're inside of an orb? It sounded like maybe again.
Now, Orb, if Tito climbs all the way to the top and becomes the Monkey King of Arkwich, is Arkwich still doomed even if we squash all the corruption and everybody is then happy and Tito is king? There wasn't a no.
So I'm pretty sure that it knows that Arkwich is this evil magical entity as well. So it's got to destroy Arkwich so that, we can get rid of this thing.
All right, fine. Let's
so,
destroy Arkwich and we'll go and build our own city with blackjack and hookers.
We already have those here.
Did anyone
There's a
survive
lot
the
of those.
mountain crash?
Well, but
Did
we
anyone
can't do that
survive the
here.
mountain crash?
She's curious about how much he knows.
It says.
Maybe we should go to the
It
magic
says,
shop.
Yes.
5 yeses?
Is that right?
So it knows that?
5 yeses.
So I tell her when that it said, I asked if anyone survived the mountain crash, and it said yes.
Is that all 5 of us?
Can we
5.
save them?
No. Yes.
We can save them.
It said no to you, Oliver. Yes to you, Lucy.
Are they under the mountain?
Are they in the mountain?
Are they stranded
top?
on the mountain?
Are they what?
Are they stranded on the mountain?
No. What are you doing with your hands?
Swamped.
Are they in another dimension? A plane?
Yes.
Can you help
Yes.
us get to that plane?
Yes.
Tito's gonna touch the orb. He's gonna rub it.
Okay.
Does this feel good, orb?
No answer.
Maybe
You can
it's
make it
purring
uncomfortable,
like
Tito.
a cat. You know how, like, whenever you pet a cat just right, it can't do anything else? Maybe it's like that. Is it like that, orb?
No.
I don't actually ask for that.
Okay,
Tito will
great.
stop touching it.
I just say no.
Tito's done touching the orb. Didn't
All right.
help.
Are you at? So you cast soothe on it. It. No. Yeah. No. It. Just cast soothe on it. Great. You can't.
Did that
tell-
help you?
No.
I cast stabilize.
Is there anyone in the city that might be able to help us resolve this issue?
Yes.
Let's go
Have we met them before?
No answer.
It doesn't know.
Let's go to tip.
I'm down for that, brother.
No,
Wait, was that it?
No.
Double one.
That's funny as heck.
Rothlex.
I honestly, I think Tip to Tip might be my favorite building that no one goes into. Well,
Some of us have.
Lucy's been there.
yeah, that's true. But like, you guys went there and you went, like we can't go in there. We can't go in there because it always fades to black for some reason.
I'm out with less money and several hours of my life gone.
Your butt's a little achy, I bet.
You don't
I
know.
mean, everybody's butt's a little achy after that place.
All right, so you guys go to the double wand.
Can I try to gather information along the way, or does it have to be a downtime
I think
thing?
it has to be a downtime thing.
Okay.
So if you guys just stayed on Got High, you could have theoretically, use that moment to go around and gather information, but instead you guys are going to stay. Yeah, you get there. Double one. All right. You guys get to the double one. Door not locked.
We talk to the orb, it talks back.
Fascinating. What?
You're a spellcaster. Do you know the cantrip message?
Yes.
Try it. It speaks a weird language, but it will answer yes and no questions.
Can you understand me? And he says it said, it just went,
That means yes.
Ah! Clever.
One long sound means yes, two short sounds means no.
Very clever. Okay. Wow, that's... Are you evil?
It's divine in
It's
nature.
not. It's divine.
Yeah, we share all the information that we've gotten from it so far.
Great. Oh. It doesn't like to be...
It's been a long couple hours. My eyes are just like wide open.
It doesn't like to be touched. That's interesting. I'm assuming Tito said that one.
Can you tell I'm so sorry for giving it a hug? I tell it
It
that.
doesn't like when you pet it like a cat.
Ah, interesting. So you learned that it is not a god; it's a creation of a god.
We learned it's a champion, and we know that it needs help to get back to its sucking energy so it can be born. And
Don't know how to help it right now, though.
It said we knew someone that could help it, so we figured that was you.
You're the best thing
it
we
said
got.
somebody in the city is acquainted with it, so somebody knows how to communicate with this.
But we don't necessarily trust them, so we
Talk to
came
it.
to you.
Well, we don't know that.
Talk to it with a normal. Don't give a yes or no question. Talk to it normally and see if you can understand what it says.
Would you say something to me in your native language? No, I don't know. I can't.
Do you know any kind of spell that can like allow you to understand any language?
I do. Yes.
Could you try that?
He casts a spell. I'll just detect. It's understand language. I know there's a spell. I still cannot understand what it is saying. Here's what I believe is happening. I think what's happening is it is not on this plane of existence, and it is like we are speaking to it through
A medium?
I would say more like a window, a wall.
A window.
I knew
So it's not a baby?
Are you a baby? Are you 100 years old? Are you 1,000 years old? Are you timeless? It is without age.
So I'm not an ant?
That makes sense because it is divine in nature. It is the creation of one of the gods.
Is this its forever state, or will it evolve? Oh, I guess you would say, will you evolve?
Will you eventually turn into something else? Yes.
It doesn't know how long it'll take, though.
Can we speed it up?
Are we likely to encounter this or experience this?
Whoa. He casts a spell. Interesting. It is like it is filtering out the magics it absorbs and cleansing it. The magic that we use is so tainted.
Uh-oh.
I feel a little bit sick. Oh, that's fascinating. How?
Yeah, we tried to leave the city and kind of had that same revelation.
You tried to leave the city? This is interesting. This is insane. I can't believe it. It is I think it's absorbing the magics around it. It's no longer absorbing our spells either. It understands. And it's providing other magic. You tried to leave the city, and now we can't use the magic anymore. I think
It's like it's a filter or something.
It's filtering out. Are we on the planet? No. Are we in?
We went to Rothlex.
Are we in a plane? Yes.
Wait, the mountain didn't come here? We went to the mountain?
No. We are not. We're not on the planet.
I tried casting a spell on it and it didn't work.
Is there a place in this city that we can latch you into where you will absorb the negative magics of Arkwich and cleanse it? They can become one holy city. Maybe.
Go to the magic school.
Not exactly, maybe something like that.
The magic school.
But here's
where Solara's sister is.
Tito got kind of sidetracked.
I don't know if we want to go to something that big.
So I'm assuming you've all felt it. When
Tito felt it, brother.
I think the orb is suppressing whatever magic we were pulling from before. Like now it feels cold to the touch. Wherever we pulled our energies from is now it's a solid mess. And I don't think that's an accident. I think it is protecting you. Whatever you did trying to leave the city maybe must have brought an unwanted eye on you, and this orb is now protecting you, I guess.
It said that there were people that survived from the mountain and there's a way to get to them, but they're not in the mountain. They switched places or something. Do you know how we could get there?
I don't know where there is.
We tried to narrow that down a little bit, but I don't think we got a full answer.
The clerics are probably back now. Maybe we can talk to them about what was going on over there.
I don't know if we know. It could be anyone from the Downs.
But the clerics who went there to do whatever that was, maybe they're back in the city. Are the clerics back in the city? Like at the temple?
You want to talk to the clerics that performed that ritual? Because
weren't they forced to?
Does that not feel like a mistake to anyone else?
Tito doesn't need to talk to a cleric.
The ritual that theoretically brought that mountain in?
Wasn't that under duress, though?
I thought they were trying to stop it as what
they did kidnap my cleric, threatened of death or imprisonment, and the same with all of the clerics of all of the thieves gangs. If you didn't give up your clerics, then the military itself was going to come in and kill you all.
Maybe we should go talk to... Do you know where your cleric is? You have your own cleric? Is that like having like a nanny?
She was my religious advisor growing up. She said I shouldn't hang out with my friends. They were no good for me.
Well, that seemed to work out well, huh?
She said that about me?
No, my other friends. And I stop and I think, she might be right.
What?
Sounds like she's got a good head on her shoulder.
I mean, what kind of people destroy a community center for the giggles? It's just terrible.
Wait, what?
Not good ones.
Huh?
What community center?
Yeah, what's going on?
Oh, your community center. My friends were the ones that destroyed it, which is why I'm trying to help fix it.
All right, well, let's go find one of these clerics, I guess.
Let's go find these friends of yours.
Natural 20!
The wives.
Inside check on Solara.
They're the wives of senators and
not a lie.
political people, and
that sucks.
I mean, I can show you where they live. I don't care.
Yes.
So the only reason he's been around,
very interested in knowing where senators live.
Yeah.
We need to talk
I know
to
we're
them.
lost. My dad was shoulder, elbow to elbow with these people. I'll show you where all the senators live.
We
Come
need
on.
to talk to these people because they're going to fix the community center. They destroyed it.
Oh, they'll
See?
blame it on me.
Do you recall the part when the orb said we have to kill the city? Why would we fix the center if we're going to kill the city? Rothlax, I'm sorry you had to hear that, brother.
That's okay.
We're not going to kill everybody.
It's not
We're
going to
gonna
hurt
Can I-
people.
we're gonna save the city, but we have to migrate the people.
I'm pretty sure that the city is alive. The thing that attacked me out there and almost killed me, I'm pretty sure that was Arkwich.
Yeah,
That
we're
makes
gonna
sense.
take.
Oh,
we're gonna
the
take
tree?
down.
Killing the city probably doesn't mean, burn the physical city down, but kill the thing known as Arkwich.
I ask it that. Are you trying to destroy the entire city or the corruption inside of it?
You can't do
You
oars.
can't do your oars.
Okay, do one
Are you
honk
trying
for,
to destroy the city?
Oh,
No, I
Here's
do
how we
one
do it.
honk for destroying the city.
is
two honk
Arkwich a separate
for
entity
destroying
from
the corruption.
No, is Arkwich a separate entity from the physical city?
You don't. No response.
So Arkwich is the city. Arkwich is a living being that is the city.
No.
Do we have to physically burn this city to the ground?
So, Oliver, your questions were. What was that? All right, one honk for. I'll give you the two options.
One honk for physically destroying the entire city. 2 honks for destroying the corruption in the city.
You get 3 honks.
Oh, so both. So it wants to burn the city. It wants to destroy the entire city physically, and the corruption within it.
You know what? There's lots of magic in the building next door. I've been there a few times. Maybe we go in there and have that. I think it's an ifrit or a djinn or something.
The tip.
Yeah. Tip. We'll go in there and be like, hey, can you play with my ball?
You get a different action, I think.
That
That request.
might. Yes, that might constitute as murder.
I think it would kill it.
It's only murder if I know it's going to kill. I'll be right back. I'm going to go to the other building.
Okay.
I don't think you should do that.
I'm following Solara.
Okay.
I don't think
you want to
that.
come in here, Lucy. This is.
I've already been in there. I know exactly what's going on. People are flying.
That's right.
Oh,
Yeah, the tip, baby.
okay.
Can I see the baby?
No, I need to show it to
Don't
somebody.
kill the Ifrit.
I'm not going to kill the Ifrit. I'm going to ask him to hold this.
No, ask him
It's the same
to
thing.
ask him to enchant it or something. He's magical. We don't know what it'll do. I ask him,
Enchant
message,
it.
will you kill a magical creature if it holds you?
Yes.
It told me yes.
Well, no. Yes. No. Will you kill? Yeah.
Absorb
I'm going
might be a better
inside with
word.
her.
It's like a friend. Yes, it says yes, and then it thinks about it. Goes no, yes, no, yes. All right, Solara, you walk into the tip, holding.
I'm
the
not going in.
orb,
I've voiced my concerns. This is a terrible idea.
Solara is entering the tip. Hang on, let me close my door.
I want to tackle her to stop her from getting in there.
Yeah, I was gonna
Your
say-
athletics.
I would like to cast Charm.
She's already your friend, I will say. Charm will do absolutely nothing. This is the
Charm-
decision your friend is making.
Can dismiss this one.
It would have to be like
Wait,
suggestion.
are we all here?
No.
No, I don't think
Who
so.
came?
I think you
Did
followed.
Oliver come?
I think Oliver said, I'm not going to come. And then Tito's
Okay.
like, all right, whatever. So
Herb
I-
doesn't like going to those places.
Did anyone come with us or just the two of us?
it's
Just
just
two of us.
the two of you.
I think I followed you until you were like
Tito
entering
might be
the-
there actually.
So please describe how Lucy, the 4 foot something,
She runs up to you and gives you like a big bear hug and then goes like, ah.
like one leg.
Yeah. And then she tries to reach up for the orb. What do we do for that? What's that
well,
contested?
I rolled a 25.
Roll your athletics.
Okay, do I get minuses for my grapple? Well, no, I'm not cursed right now.
No, you don't. Nope.
She okay, I'm gonna try to climb up Solara onto her
So
shoulders.
that was your failed athletics roll, essentially. That was you trying to, and Solara's like...
Are you tired? I can carry you.
Yes, please carry me.
Pick her up. Just like, shoulder...
Touch the orb. Is that okay? Is she stopping me?
Yeah, there you go. You want to hold it?
Yes, I do want to hold it.
Okay.
Thoughtful gift to Tito.
I thought they were inside the, isn't it line of sight?
I thought he came along. Who
Tito
came along?
said he came
I'm
with...
like,
Tito probably would be with you. He does nothing
Tito
against
has the orb.
tip to tip.
Only if Tito accepts the orb.
Oh, Tito would accept the orb. Tito likes it.
Tito, I think he'll
Tito
kill
likes
everyone
the
in there.
opportunity to pet it like a cat.
Tito, it doesn't like that, and I take the orb back.
Tito wants the orb back.
Tito, do you let her take the orb?
Tito does not.
All right, athletics.
Oh. Tito, no, fine, keep it, but stop petting it. It said it didn't like that.
I get
It'll
into her
learn
arms.
to like it.
I get into her arms like a baby, so
I
she
stop.
can't reach for the orb.
I turn to Tito. Tito, I'm sure we've talked about consensual actions. Did we not learn the lesson with making Lucy take the potion? You cannot pet the orb if it does not like to be pet.
Lucy needed that potion.
No, I didn't.
Oh, let's see him.
Andy healed me.
that's where we disagree. I will come in now. I don't think I would be able to not see what's
that
happening.
Makes perfect sense.
All right, come on, Tito.
I think if you
let's go
take
see
the
if
orb
this
in there, it will suck in the flying power and kill all those people.
This is a risk that is not worth taking.
Do you think it's gonna reach 20 feet and suck the power? When
Do you know what it's gonna do?
Power?
Do you know what it's going to do?
Wouldn't have it affected as we walked past
Do
the
you
building?
know what is going to happen if you take that in there? Could
Neither
it
do
hurt
you.
people? Could it kill people? Yes, that's a risk. Is that worth taking because it could maybe help the orb?
If it was going to happen,
Tito's gonna ask the orb if it should go in here.
it would have happened as we walked past the building.
Not necessarily. You don't know that.
Does anyone cast message for Tito?
I will after that, yeah.
Okay.
Oliver, can you ask it if it should come in here?
Sure. Is there any risk to bringing you into this facility?
I don't know.
It's unsure. Oh, don't.
Okay, Lucy asked,
So it's
can you
unsure.
control whether or not you suck people's magic powers away?
This place is okay with sucking.
That's a different kind of thing.
No.
I don't. It said it can't.
It
I don't
said
think we
no.
should take it in there. There are people. Okay, I want to give you context, little
What
Orby.
if we walk to the door and stand outside because we don't know if going inside is going to
other
affect?
places.
Yeah, what if we
there
let
are-
you look at it first and judge then?
And we'll ask the guy I want to talk to come to the door.
He's magical.
There's no reason to.
Yeah, there's other places. We don't need to risk hurting all those people.
No. We just want him to cast a spell at it to see if it absorbs other people's spells still. It doesn't affect any of our magic. We need to figure out what it's going to absorb and what it's not. Just get him to cast a cantrip on it.
We
What
could
if
have
we
had
go to-
Rothlex do that as well. And I think he did cast stuff on it.
Yeah, Rothlex did cast stuff on it, right?
But he's our friend, and so maybe it's protecting him by not or choosing not to suck his magic. I was trying to find someone that's not one of our friends. And
You
see
don't
what
like the
happens.
people at Tip to Tip? I think they're very fine people.
Well, I'm not saying I don't like them. I just wouldn't call them my friends. Like, we're not chummy. I don't know
Yeah,
everyone.
you mean you're not that close with these people? You'll have all kinds of fun, interesting experiences, but you're not their friend.
Exactly.
That's really
What are we talking about?
just fun and interesting experiences, little
I
lady.
believe they're talking about brothels.
No,
I-
Grotlox, you get.
I gamble. I don't know everyone I gamble with. Like, similar thing. If one of the people I gambled with, I play poker and cards, and I get bored of the weekends.
I play Go Fish with Rex and Bingo.
Oh, nice. And so I would easily get one of them to cast a spell, but most of those are guards. They don't have magic. So I've met this guy before, and, I'm just, hey, do me a favor, cast a cantrip on this thing.
What if Tito holds on to it and casts a spell?
You have magic, Tito?
Tito has many, many things, brother.
That's funny. That's a good laugh.
Tito casts shield.
So Tito, for the first time, this is less for you than the others, but generally as you do it, you weave the arcane energies around you, and you go to grab them, and your fingers hit ice, and once again you feel the power come from the orb, and it feels like a man in the desert getting a drink of water for the first time. Less so for you, not quite so orgasmic as it was for Oliver. But it feels nice. And you cast shield.
Oh.
Pretty nice, right?
Yeah, Tito's gonna hang on to this. It's nice.
Oh, welcome to the tip to tip. That's Lara.
What was his name again? I wasn't in that game session where they went there, and I
don't know if anyone ever asked.
Mr. Tip.
They call me Mr. Tip.
They call me Miss.
My business partner, just the.
I do have a large tip, and I like to receive large tips.
Do you want me to pay him?
You know I always tip the ladies.
Good. What do you need? You
I
normally aren't here. What? This is unusual.
That's not unusual. It's just uncommon. It's just.
Are we doing all this?
Yeah.
No, I went in. Unless you came inside. I thought you stayed outside with
I
Tito.
would. Yeah, she would stay outside. This is inside. Okay.
Well, I came to the tip to see if I could get the owner to cast me a cantrip.
Why?
Oh, we're just having some magical issues, and we just need to see if someone outside of our party was affected by it or not. We've been down under the city recently. And so just cast a cantrip, and we'll see what happens. If you need some money, or, I can run a couple shifts for you or something, as payment.
That's just... Yes, sir. We can definitely. Show me where. Where do you need me to cast this cantrip?
At the little ball this dude outside your shop is holding.
Strange, but okay. Comes outside.
Tito wants to be doing a handstand, holding it with his feet when the guy shows up.
Of course he does.
Did you give him a name?
Tito.
Mr. Tip.
It's Mr. Tip? Okay.
People call him Mr. Tip.
But what's his name?
You don't know. It's Mr. Tip.
Mr. Tip.
You think that Ifrit's gonna give out his name? No. Mr. Tip. That orb. I see. We have some frequent customers.
Oh, yeah, brother.
Solar's eyes bug a little, and she glances at Lucy before glancing back at Tito. Like, what?
I never paid anything. Do I owe you money?
No.
All I did was watch.
No. we do charge to watch.
Yeah, it's that's usually premium.
No, you don't need to pay to enter the establishment, as it were. So I cantrip on this little orb. Let's see if I can do that.
So if it goes away, it'll be temporary.
No, What? What did you...
Happens to everyone. Don't worry about it.
Okay, so it's not
hey, now. This doesn't happen to me.
No.
He rolls up his non-existent sleeve.
Whoa,
Don't touch it.
Stop. It's just gonna keep happening. That's what we're checking. You don't need to It'll come back. It'll come back. Just give us some time.
Well, I didn't get to. Nothing happened. I didn't get to cast it.
Yeah.
You should grab that orb.
Tito's gonna move away from this dude a little bit.
All right, thank you. You've just confirmed my thing. What would you, as a trade for your services and helping our party, what can I do for you?
Would you like a hug?
I don't think they confirmed your thing yet.
Yeah, I do
Solara.
think I would like a hug. I'm kind of
Lucy
sad.
gives him a hug.
Thank you.
I'm sorry we made you sad.
It's okay.
I'm going to give Mr. Tip a very nice hug.
What's that mean? Oh, my
Can you
hugs are
cast
nice.
other
Please,
spells?
I am an Ifrit. I do not need that. Thank you.
Okay, I didn't mean to hug if you didn't want.
No,
to.
not you. The hug from Solara.
I don't know what that means.
She was doing
She's
some
handsy.
handsy.
Can you cast other spells not on the orb now?
Like what?
Can you whatever spell on something other than the orb? Like anything? Can you make me like
What?
double the height?
What did you do to my magic?
It'll come back, but you might not want to cast some more spells, no matter what anyone in this group says. It'll come back. I got mine
Magical
back.
impotence lasts more than 4 hours. See
I
a
think
physician.
he needs another hug.
Would you like another hug?
No, I want to be able to cast my spells.
You'll be able to.
What?
Shadow Solara, maybe you just need to take the orb. Their spells are in it.
I don't. So what I will say is, you guys didn't. No spells were cast.
Mm-hmm.
Like it's not that the spells got sucked into the orb.
It's because all the magic in the land is gone except for
No
what's in the orb. That's why we get our magic from the orb now.
I'm sorry this happened to you, brother.
It's okay. I'm going to go
Sleep.
Wait,
consider
Are spells gone?
my things.
Just sleep for a couple days. You'll be all right.
Are
Were
your
there
people still
floating?
Lucy runs in there. She's so afraid that they fell.
People are still floating. Everyone's
This might
floating.
be the place that's enchanted.
So Lucy goes in. Are you okay?
Floating
So if we
wangs
go-
everywhere.
If we go,
Why are there hot dogs slapping each other?
if we go
They're
into
okay.
enchanted places, are they going to be disenchanted?
Why would they be?
I don't know. Because we have
Magic
the
that's
door.
it's just
Maybe.
new magic wouldn't have a source.
Okay.
Thank you, Mr. Tip. And,
What if it gets
Yes.
touched on like the floor that has the enchantment on it?
if you need something, just let us
The
know.
orb would be taking the magic
He
away from
goes
things, just
back
as it
inside.
always has.
But so we won't ruin places by entering, though.
As long as the orb doesn't touch them.
What I will say is I still have my enchantments up. They are not taken down, so obviously.
So it's only if it touches it. It doesn't matter if it's a
Though
spell
I
that affects the
suppose
air.
I will let you.
Well, look at the rattle and stuff for an example.
I
We
will let
touched
you.
the rattle, took the spell for a while.
Touch my building with your. Orb.
No.
We should not do that.
No.
No, it's okay. Look, I can set my. It's fine. It's for science. It's magical
science.
Science!
Tito touches it.
Wait.
were you going to allow him to,
I mean, he
pull the
told
people
me
to
to
the
do
ground
it.
first?
What?
Were you going to pull the people to the ground first?
No.
Oh, this the different building.
This is the two-headed magic shop
okay,
owner.
good.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah,
This is
Rothlax.
Rothlax.
Oh.
Yeah, not the Ifrit. The Ifrit sounds very. The Rothlax is like that, and like I guess you could see. I see how you get confused. Yeah, Rothlax is offering you to let him touch his building.
What if we went?
Just the tip,
A
though.
lot of people want to touch your orb there, Tito.
What if we found people who have the
Start
same
charging.
hair as Oliver and touched them with it?
Maybe
Gonna
I will
keep it
start
here.
charging. I don't know if we should do this to your establishment, though, brother. Are you sure?
I am sure. Look.
All right, Tito touches it.
Are you sure? I'm sure. Touch.
Yeah.
So,
I just needed a
That's
second
consent.
confirmation.
Those of you who are magically inclined, well, you know what? I guess no. You guys don't see any difference, but Rawflex goes. Well, it does appear to have absorbed the wards that I have placed up.
So here's the interesting question: will it put your wards back, like it gives magic back, or will they be gone?
Good question.
I will wait to cast them again, and then we will see.
We could ask the orb.
Rawflex, can you cast any magic right now?
Cast up again.
Does he feel it coming out of the orb, or does he feel it coming from whatever?
It came from the orb.
What did we name the orb? Orbeus.
Friendship.
I have an idea.
Orbeus. I like
Orbeus.
And then the orb.
It's Orbin time.
It's Orbin time.
Orbeus. If
Heck yeah.
enough time passes, will these wards come back on their own?
No.
This is not how wards work. You silly monk.
Tito knows a spell.
What spell do you know?
Tito knows how to shield.
It's good. That's a good one.
Orby?
The spiritual. I'm gonna summon a spiritual weapon that looks like a lute, but like, you know, you've seen those like axe guitars where it, you know, it looks like an axe, but it's a guitar. Mm-hmm. It's gonna look like one of those. This is a magically summoned thing. It's not obviously a magical creature.
Sure.
But can you touch that to the orb, Tito?
Will you be able to get it back?
We'll find out.
Tito touches it.
That should be your tagline. Tito touches it.
Name of the episode.
He touched the butt.
Yeah, Tito touches it.
No. The name of the episode is "People Keep Touching Tito's Ball."
Right. So no, nothing happens. Your spiritual weapon is still there.
I want to pour an elixir of life on it because that's a new thing we got.
Herb, you, my guy. So everyone's sitting there. You basically you're like out in the doorway-esque of Rawflax's shop. You see someone skulking across the street, watching.
Ooh, can I listen for their skulking? I get bonuses for listening for skulking.
They're farther than 30 feet away.
I get to listen 60 feet.
Oh, okay. What's your... No, you don't hear them skulking.
Do we have passive perception? Is that
You
a
do
thing?
have passive perception.
Yeah.
And that's why
whenever they roll stealth, it is against your 10 plus whatever your perception
which is why
is.
Herb heard something.
Cool, mine's 18. That's
Or saw something, rather. Everyone else is oblivious. Skulking person watching you.
Okay, so they're watching us, snooping on us, huh? So
are you saying that to him, or
no?
How cool are you playing this? You skulking?
Skulkers be skulking.
Herbs.
Herb's not messing.
Yeah.
Tito's gonna immediately sprint that direction.
Wow. Okay. Let me go grab this. Go grab this guy.
So I'm gonna turn him into a quick popsicle.
Okay. Oh, yeah, good shot, man.
Well, my spiritual weapon would still be up.
You got a... I'm gonna say he's flat-footed. I don't think he's aware. Like, this is...
Paying attention to what they're doing with the orb, and then
He's
all
like,
of a sudden just...
Yeah, that's a critical hit.
Oh.
He takes double damage, so...
And his lessened by 10 flat, right?
Yeah, so he did 18 damage.
Yeah.
Spiritual weapon 120 feet.
Oh, that's really funny. That's funny. All right, you just you just bodied this guy. Perfect.
Just like hold up my hand like you would a finger gun
So,
and shoot him.
Everyone is a little bit shocked. Herb just goes.
I know Herb, so I'm just gonna turn and just shoot Tanglefoot at whatever he just shot.
Oh, yeah, it's initiative at this point. That was.
Spiritual weapon.
We're gonna say that was the surprise round.
Yeah, Tito's gonna immediately dash at
Oh, that's hilarious. Hey, good job, man.
We can't roll initiative until
Yeah,
you.
I'm doing.
Did I get to put the elixir of life on the orb before this happened?
You know, elixirs are not magic, right?
They're not? I thought
No, they're
I guess she wouldn't do that then.
Elixirs are alchemy, magic potion, healing potions.
It's D&D where alchemy is magic, isn't it? Yeah.
Good shot, Herb.
that. Great shot, Herb.
Lucy's like so confused, like, why are we killing this person?
I'm not killing him. I'm just casting
I said
Tanglefoot.
So he
That was
is.
a cantrip.
You two.
What is right there? Because all I see is shadows.
Yeah, there's something like right here that's blocking.
Oh yeah, we're not seeing the building. Is there a building?
Yeah,
right
there's
here?
no building right there for us.
Right, that's a wall. I don't have a wall. This is the
Oh,
wall. I guess I could.
This
Like,
is just a makeshift encounter.
it's a makeshift. Well, so the encounter
Okay.
was planned, but I didn't draw a map because I didn't know where you guys would be.
That's fine with me.
So theater of
All
the
right.
mind with a little bit of not theater. This is the lobby. So let's all go to the lobby. All right, and so this dude just got bodied, absolutely bodied by Herb. Good shit.
Popsicles.
Now initiatives.
Go.
Yeah, you got a 9.
Oh, great. No, I got a natural 1 is what I got.
Oh.
So what's going on? We got cultist, ruffian, what? And then provisions.
Ignore
What's provisions?
Their food.
Oh,
It's finally fighting back.
Wait, where's Sarah?
This building is also fighting you. Good luck. Where's who?
Crap.
Tito will be happy. We get to set a building on
My
fire.
Gripply cleric. My Gripply cleric who eats meat.
And licks people to heal.
Him and Herb would get along great.
Ooh, this cultist goes first. Alright, this cultist is doing this. Alright. Well, that's... I think his speed is pretty fast. What he's gonna have, we're gonna say that. Does a 14 hit, Herb?
No.
Great! It is now Solara's turn.
Solara.
What's up, Beast?
What?
Let's talk to my dog.
No.
He was talking to me.
He's a bit dad. Oh, shoot. We almost bought a
All right.
chicken today. Oh, Solara, it's your turn. We didn't,
All
though, but
right.
we almost did.
Alright. This guy's still here. That Herb.
Yeah, that dude is still there.
That's the only one I see.
Only, well, all right, so you can actually see there's a dude that just shot at Herb from right. Can you not see that guy? Yeah, there's a dude right here.
Hold on. Let me move my character sheet.
Down in the far bottom right.
Oh, sorry. I was zoomed in too much.
That's fine.
Okay. How far apart are those two guys?
There's a building between them. 35 feet-ish.
Is that close enough?
Give me the lid.
There you go.
Do they have to? Are you trying to use like arc whatever?
Yeah.
I think that it has to be line of sight, right?
Line of sight for me. I don't think they have to be line of sight though.
Huh. Interesting.
Yeah, so I just got to move up 30 feet, which is easy peasy for me.
Why am I the only one that can't drag people?
There we go. Ta-da! Maybe your options on the left aren't made to click on characters. And then I'm going to...
No, I can select tokens and move them. I just can't.
Can't see the dude. You got it. It's too dust.
All right, where is it? Cast. It is a spell DC basic reflex save for both of them, I believe.
They're more than 30 feet apart.
Five, 10, 15. Yeah, I guess.
So reflex?
Yeah, if you just click in the chat, it tells you what
that was private. He rolled a 22 though. It's a save, right? Yeah, it's a save.
Yeah.
So he. Wait, does he have minuses from that hit? I don't know if it would matter.
The minuses should only be for his movement, I think.
Okay. You're probably right. It's funny that everyone was. All right. Okay. That was 2 actions. No, that was 3 actions. It is now.
That's it.
So this guy's gonna. 6, 7, 8, 10. He runs up to you with his little dagger.
My do I have to cast that? That's a miss. So he runs up with those. I'm like, slap his wrist.
No, more than that. But listen, what do you? How much did he miss by?
2.
2. That's not a slap on the wrist. Then do you have armor on?
Nope.
Oh. And you. It looks effortlessly. Listen. You effortlessly dodge.
Oh, men and the grips they hold.
So Solara's fighting this one right here.
Yeah. That's
And
the
there's
one that
one-
you hit. Yeah.
The one that I hit is still in the alleyway? Or the one that she's fighting?
This one is the one you hit. This is
Okay.
a new contender.
Alright. I will... the one I hit has already had his turn then?
No.
No. Okay, well then I'm going to attack him.
Okay.
Again. He's 55 feet away. So I will... What spell do I want to use?
A good one.
A good one?
A good one. Make him pay.
Okay. He needs to make a DC 19 reflex save.
All right.
God.
That dude. Reflex save. Go. He absolutely failed. 5.
Okay. He takes 19 electricity damage.
Wow. Yeah.
As I just like stomp my foot and go.
Maybe you should hero point that damage so you can roll it higher.
No.
You can't get lower.
Wow,
Good
that's actually pretty solid logic there.
Good point. You and lightning calls down from the sky. It hits the guy, goes through him, and he goes.
That's the same guy that took the 19 damage, right?
Yeah, it is. And then he goes.
Uh-huh.
And he falls backwards. There's smoke. His shirt's on fire.
Did he piss himself? I really hope he pissed himself.
I mean,
Everything is gone.
So he would have peed himself if not for the fact that it was evaporated from his body by the extra damage. He's very much dead.
Got him, coach.
That's
He's
my
just a-
strong spell, and I don't have it no more.
He's just a tuft of hair.
Great. All right, so now it's his turn. He's dead. Tito!
Oh yeah, Tito's gonna move inside. All right, let's see. I moved 15. I got 35. So what? I get 20 more. I can only move to here, I think. All right, I'm gonna do that, I guess. Can I take a second action to move?
Sorry, did I put you here? I think you would have been like here. So I think you can move.
So I can be one more close.
Oh, you have another 10 feet of movement.
That's fine.
Because I put you too far.
I can try to leap over both of them from here into a flanking position.
Do it. Do a jump.
Is that acrobatics or athletics?
Use the 6'11", beauty to spring over.
Pick and choose, man. It's your oyster.
Let's do this. Acrobatics.
Oh my!
Natural 20.
Roll on a. You know what?
Nice.
Roll your attack. Roll your
I roll
attack.
this flurry of blows.
Yeah. Yeah.
Sweet.
That's great.
Nice.
Okay. That's
Don't
a critical.
forget, they're flanked.
Yep.
Nice.
That's another critical.
Even with the reduced total with the 23.
Oh,
So that would probably be one critical and one
barely
normal.
one critical.
It's up to
normal.
25 because of flanking.
Oh yeah.
But so flurry of blows. Does flurry of blows?
The penalty should be applied after.
Right. So they're
The
both at
attack
his
is-
main attack bonus.
They should be, yes. And
So
I think.
I think
It
so.
took it off already.
It already took off the thing. That
Yeah,
was-
look, it went from
Oh,
plus
okay.
9 to plus 5.
So
Well,
then-
that's
Yeah,
cause,
so-
that's because I clicked the +5 on my my
So
action
that
bar.
should be a critical.
If you want to call it a critical, I'll roll critical
Well,
for
I mean,
both of them.
let me just look up Flurry real
You
quick.
can rapidly fist blah blah blah.
It's,
Single
I meant-
make
I
two
mean, it's got the
unarmed
multiple attack penalty right there.
You can
apply
rapidly
your
fist.
to the strikes normally. Okay, so it is applied normally.
yeah.
You know what? I'm gonna say I will give you a +2 for that dope 20.
Nice.
Are you trying to get a 25 or a 27?
A 27. That would be a 27.
Okay.
And that's because you got that natural 20. So
All right, so I'll roll double criticals. then.
double criticals. We're gonna allow it.
These guys do not know what they got themselves into. Holy crap.
So Tito
Nyakam.
books it full speed. He does a leap up Solara, and as Solara's dodging back, she hears Tito running, so she lowers her back. So the knife goes like this, under as the guy misses. Tito runs up, single arm palms on Solara, steps on your calf,
Not her
arm
boob. He
palm on your
probably bumps her
shoulder,
boob.
goes through, punches the guy's head, and in the same motion grabs his head by the hair, and as he finishes the flip, he just flings the guy behind him, and the guy ragdolls into the building. And you hear several crunching of bones as this man just limply falls to the ground like 20 feet from where he normally was, or where he was initially. Just dead. No movement.
That's pretty dope.
Oh my.
Lucy!
Oh yeah.
I step out. Like what's
you
going
can
on?
you see a dead body here, and you can see a man holding looks like a short bow.
Okay, I just moved 10 or 15 feet. I can move one more, right?
Yeah, you have a total of 25 movement, probably.
25, so maybe like right there.
Yeah, that's 25.
Alright, what do I need to make sure from me? Alright, am I in line of sight of him? He's 65.
Yeah, you are in line of sight.
He should have a plus to his AC or whatever because of partial cover.
Yes.
I cast Moonbeam at him.
Okay.
Oh, it was a natural 20.
That is a hit.
The hit,
Ooh, yay.
That's a hit.
because he's gonna hurt Solara. 4 fire damage.
Does it come out of your you howl and it comes out of your mouth?
The guy go, "Hell, I'm sorry, I don't want to hurt you, but you're hurting Solara."
Why did you? Ah!
Oh wait, wait a moment. I gotta make sure I don't actually hit any of them. I think.
That's actually really cool that you
Does that hit
howl
Tito?
and just
No, you
suddenly-
threaded the needle.
I thought it comes down from the sky.
Oh, perfect.
You shine a ray of moonlight. Make a silver damage.
And that's all I was envisioned it in my head. Because Moonbeam, I imagine it coming
Like
from
the
the sky.
druid, like the
That's-
druid.
that's what I-
wow.
Yeah.
Moonbeam.
So maybe I howl and it comes down from the moon into my hands and I shoot it because I have to shoot it 120 feet from me.
Well, it can appear up
That's-
to 120 feet. It doesn't have to shoot
Oh,
it. You can,
okay. So it's like a satellite drop.
Yeah,
I like. Yeah.
Droned
like-
him.
Like an
Like-
airstrike, just
a little beam of moonlight appears on the
like
dude's
the
head.
moon shot.
Although I do like the idea of like she holds up her left hand and the moonbeam hits it and then she goes,
You can also do that if you want. That's fine.
I
That's
do like
cool,
the idea
too.
of it being from the sky onto him. So it's like I'm not directly doing it. I'm more
Uh-oh.
like praying and
Why'd the moon
and the
hit
cosmic
you?
the cosmic entities I worship attack you.
I like the ominous howls.
now you gotta be careful. I've seen how this works out in the sky named Blink. The whole moon thing.
I'm just imagining the Hammer of Dawn from Gears of War.
So what you guys see is you see a person come around the corner, look, and then immediately leaves.
Did you see me, Kos?
Yes, he looks and he just.
The one I hit with the fire.
Is that one of the
No,
baddies?
that's one of the other ones. So it's the guy that you didn't see. I guess it would be Tito, mainly Solara and maybe Tito. See a man come from around a corner, look at the dead dude, look at Solara. Solara goes, and then he just leaves. Let's roll an intimidate. We'll see. Maybe you roll a 1 and he goes, "Oh no, I got this."
Can we synchronize an intimidation look?
You can. Oh!
Never mind. I don't want
Just
to subtract from that.
craps his pants.
Maybe like he was looking because it's all happened at the same time. Like as Tito was flipping the dude.
As Tito flips the dude, this dude comes around, and then there's a little bit of a wet spot right there on his crotch, and then he leaves.
Tito, one's getting away.
Tito's in pursuit.
Oliver! You hear Tito one's getting away, and
They move though, right?
one of them did, and you would know which direction the dude's moving because of Solara's motion.
Is this person still like right here?
Which one?
This one.
Yeah, that guy's still there.
That got moonbeamed.
He just did.
Okay.
He just did get moonbeamed.
I move up. No, wait, that's an action. I forget stuff. I already have spiritual weapon up. So I'm gonna use my one free action of the day to do my inspire courage.
He's only 90 feet away.
I'm gonna do that, and then I'm gonna do my lingering composition that makes it last. I have to roll to do that, so I have to make a performance check. I don't think any of this is gonna be necessary because you guys absolutely destroyed them.
What?
But we'll see. Okay, so critical success. The composition lasts for 4 rounds.
Let's go. Nice.
And then as I start playing, the sound starts coming out of the spiritual weapon too. That's like an axe lute. And then I like use my hand. I take a break from picking, and I'm doing it with my left hand only.
You're just your finger. Your
Yeah. What's that called?
Why can't I not think of it?
I don't know, but I'm doing
You're
that
doing
thing.
that thing
Finger
where finger
picking,
picking.
finger
It's
pluck.
not
I don't
finger
know.
picking, finger. Hammer on.
Yep.
Hammer off.
I'm doing that with my left hand, and I just do this.
Hammer on, pull off. Nice.
And the spiritual, I don't know where it was, but it's 120 feet, so I think it should be good. And then I'm going to attack this guy.
Yeah, it's less than 120 feet. All right.
Yeah. And it's just going to swing around. And then...
you got to... Oh, that's your lingering composition.
Yeah. Where did the spell go?
It's way up high.
There it is. There we go. Attack. And then do I get a +1 for my thing as well?
Yeah. Yes.
Okay.
I believe so. That would suck if you didn't. Oh, let's go. That's a crit.
Oh. We're powerful.
It rolled me all the way to the bottom to do that, so I have to go back for the damage.
That's, dude, dope
That's
as
not a
heck.
crit, though.
That's not a crit. We can just double it if you want.
Select at least one token. Oh, I get to put it down.
Ooh.
Oh, that's cool. Okay.
You just want to double it? Say 18 damage, or do you want to roll again?
We can just do 18. That's fine.
Oh, is it your die that's doubled?
Yes, you're probably right. I should just do it again.
Yeah.
So it's a D8.
There's a little hammer on the guy. Ooh.
So 14 plus 4 is 18. Yeah, it would have been the same either way. Look at that.
Nice. Wait. No, it would be 5 plus 7, 12 plus 4.
Why would it be 5?
Because the first roll was 5 damage. Your second roll was 7 damage, so that's...
Oh, I thought I was just rolling the... I didn't see what the first one is, so whatever. That's totally fine. I was just going to double that one without the +4.
You did 17 damage.
Okay, cool.
Is that right? That's right. Oh, yeah, because you just rolled a D8. There's 16 damage. Which...
Okay.
Is his hit points.
Perfect. And then I think...
Just killing people.
It just... As it spins, you time it so the spin hits, and it catches him in the neck, chops off his head, and he...
His head stays on top of the guitar.
As it's playing.
Yeah. So it's like bumping around a little bit.
Someone's like, man, that's hardcore.
Whittly wow.
I just invented the genre.
You guys do not know why you did this.
Yeah.
Someone was skulking. That's
Lucy's kind of like, did we just murder?
I don't know.
Right?
Somebody shot at Herb before I was paying attention.
I don't feel right about this.
Who shot first?
The euphoria's kiss wore off.
We definitely did,
and we went pretty hard.
Oliver doesn't know that. Oliver was checking out his cool spiritual weapon that was a loot, and then Herb killed somebody or something, and then we just went in the paint.
Let's see. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That dude just bolts.
Was it
this
Tito
one,
falling?
though, hang on. That dude. That's part of the intimidate check for Solara. This dude, though. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7.
Oh, thank you for coming.
And he's going for it. He's feeling brave. Does a 20 hit, Tito?
No, it does not.
These are just like orphans or something trying to get food and money, isn't it?
Nice. It's this dude's turn. He's dead. This dude's not alive. Great. All right. Solar, it's your turn.
Give me just 1 second.
We should take this fool alive.
What's happening?
You do subtle damage.
What's happening?
So I am going to make a gesture with my hand as I pull out my. You know what? I think I'm going to pull out my cat of 9 tails.
Okay.
This is turning into a brothel.
It is one of the devotional weapons of my goddess.
Of course it is.
Of course it is. That was the perfect response. Of course
It is. It's in her portfolio.
Of course it is.
We believe you.
I'm not surprised. That's the problem.
And then, as I start to move, you hear her go. She waves it in some gesture, and power, wells up in her. She doesn't have the orb. Tito still has it, right? And she yells, "Sprinte!" and takes off at. Let's see. She can move 65 feet with one action.
Nice.
Which one are you going for?
The one that I went like this.
Okay, great.
I can only see one that's not dead.
So you can get to the one. Let's see.
I think there was one behind the building over there.
This is turn 1. That's action 1 right here.
So let's see. This is 40 feet.
So the one that you gestured at went.
There was one over
here.
there.
Oh, I thought he went down.
No, there's 2 that went down. You saw one. They went like that, opposite directions. The one that you went like this to went up. The one that just ran went down. So there's 2 that are running.
Ooh.
This. I don't know.
Well, they're closer to up. So as I'm running, I'll get this one. You guys go north.
Great.
We have one right on us.
So that was 40, and this makes it 65. That is the end of my turn.
Okay.
Because there was 2 actions to cast, and 1 action to draw my weapon.
Great. Perfect. It is Herb's turn. What do you want to do, Herb?
Wait, is it an action to pull something off of? I don't think it is. I think it's a reaction to pull it off of your. Because I just keep the whip out. It's not like it's in my
I
backpack.
think drawing is an act. Well,
Okay. Then
cost it an action. You want to draw up as an action.
you know what? I couldn't have drawn it then because I moved. I cast a spell and then I moved. So it's not out.
I haven't found the official rule. I saw a blog post. Like I'm still looking for
All right, I'll look for it. You keep playing, and I'll tell you if it's out or not.
All right. Herb, what you doing, man?
This is the only guy who's alive.
So you heard Solara say that a man ran this way, and this dude's still alive. So someone from back here.
And then what is this?
That's a building.
Okay.
That's just a building token.
All right. Then I'm gonna shoot this guy.
Okay.
I'm not made for speed and chases.
That's fair.
Does it hit?
It's a critical.
Sweet.
These dudes.
They ran into the
Alright, so he
wrong
takes-
fellas.
12 frost damage and -10 to speed.
It's been a very traumatic 24 hours.
It's 6. That is your double damage. You roll 2 1s.
Oh, okay.
That's why. Well, unless it's heightened. Is it heightened to?
No.
Okay. So if it's not what level is it heightened though?
3?
I didn't tell it to roll a crit, so it must already know it's a crit. I don't know.
Yeah. No. If you didn't say so, it must be heightened to 2d4. So then you crit. So then you can roll again, or you can double your damage, whichever one, or double the dice roll.
Just double the.
Isn't there a way to look at the breakdown of the thing?
If you click on the damage,
oh
it shows
yeah, it
what's
does
rolled.
say 2 1s. Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
That
It says,
sucks.
it says cantrip 2 there. Does that mean it is heightened? That's cool.
Oh yeah.
Or that's just your second cantrip.
No, it's
No.
it's heightened.
It
Oh,
should,
cool.
It should be heightened. So you did
Mhm.
that. So he's there. So that's
Super.
8 damage. 2, 3, 4 plus 4, 8. Got
Yeah. 8 and -10
it.
to
And now he cannot. Now he's struggling to walk. Perfect. Great.
Great.
Now this dude's dead, and it is now.
All right, Tito's gonna enter wolf stance.
Okay, great.
It is
Oh,
it is not giving you all the +1 too, so make sure you're adding that.
No, I did get the buff.
Oh, it didn't give it to
Oh.
Herb for some reason.
I dragged it from the menu to my character.
Okay. If I could do it, I would.
I guess we'll see if it will. So yeah, I'm gonna try to knock this guy out with my flurry of blows.
I'm sure you're gonna struggle really hard to do this, because this fight has been such a bear for you guys.
Let's do this.
These are nice.
Yeah, that is a critical hit. Good job.
Nice. All right, second shot.
That's a crit.
These guys are.
Are
in for
it.
it.
That's also a crit.
Oh no.
Tito's going for this subdual damage.
Are these children? Do we recognize them at all? I meant to ask that on my turn and I forgot. Oh my god.
Oh my word.
I sure hope so, because it was never described that they were children.
They're not.
But then
children.
again, a child would be taller than me, probably.
38.
Same.
I think it's 38 damage.
So you swipe, bam, and you hit the guy in the leg, and his leg buckles, and as he's falling, you punch him. Subdual damage somehow in the head into the ground. Maybe has brain damage. You're not sure. He's unconscious. He's
Certainly
definitely
he's got
not
an injury.
awake. If you were not trying to knock him out, you might have actually ripped his head off. Great. Lucy!
All right, Tito. No, wait, Tito's got one more action.
Okay, of course he does.
Oh god.
Tito's gonna start pursuing.
Okay.
Tito can't move though.
You have to go back a turn.
There you go.
Oh.
There you go, Tito. It's your turn again.
All right, I got 35 movement, so I'm gonna try to get to. I guess I can get to there.
So, that's fine.
Sweet.
All right, Lucy.
Somebody collect him.
So if I run up this way,
Because you have 35 movement because of your wolf stance?
No, because I'm a level 3 monk and I gained additional movement.
Oh, of course you did.
And at level 4, I think I gain additional movement too.
We're the same speed. Well, when
Yes,
I'm
we are.
not when I'm super juiced on magic, but we're the same speed.
Maybe I could find that juiced magic spell.
if I run north, can I? This building, is it okay? I can go around it.
Yes, it
Dude.
does.
All right. I don't see anything this far, right?
No.
Oh, it's not that
Tito ran
a
that way
sprint?
also. What?
Can you do a double move, like in sprint, and do a roll in Pathfinder?
What do you mean?
Trying
You
to
know
use
how
all-
I can D&D, you can like say I'm gonna sprint, you get to move more than.
Yeah, you can. Yes, you can. If you spend your full round running,
I want
you get an
all
extra,
three.
If you spend all 3 actions running, you get a 4th action for running.
Oh. So how many feet does that mean? I'm not sure I'm following.
So basically, your speed times 4, so you would move 100 feet.
Okay, so I got 25, 50.
Does it have to be in a straight line?
Doesn't say that.
Well, I just know there's a furious sprint feat that barbarians get,
There's 50.
and that declares they have to be in a
And I
straight
see
line.
the guy, huh?
He would
I don't think I want to get any closer.
He would be about 25 feet away from you. Because he
Right now?
also used his full action to run. I remember I said.
And yeah, I don't think I want to use it, move too close to him though.
Sure.
My speed does increase again, but not for a little while.
Okay. And then it is now who's this dude's turn. He just full round, he's just running. He turns a corner and he's just bolting as fast as he can. So that would be 100 extra feet. It is Oliver's turn.
So Laura, I'll buff your. Never mind. I don't know where she went. I'm gonna. So, unconscious, dead.
Yeah.
We had
Okay.
2 unconscious ones.
No.
Oh,
We brutally murdered everybody else.
Yes.
Tito's the nice guy. He punched that guy. Gently.
I'm gonna move. I don't even know what to do. I'm way too slow to be a part of these festivities. I'm gonna move my 25 feet with 1 action, and then my spiritual weapon was here. So I'm just gonna send it at Mach 1 just this way. So 25, 90. So I'm just gonna send it back down that back alley and hope I hit something in that line. And if there's nothing there, I don't hit anything.
Hey, does your spiritual weapon get that benefit of the third movement or fourth movement?
It just moves 120 feet, or like in its thing is what it says.
That's cool.
Just insane.
Luckily, Tito was not in the alleyway yet. Tito, an axe loot just flies right in front of you, going down the alleyway.
Well, he's not getting out of here alive.
So I'm fine with just saying I don't hit anything, or if
you just don't hit anything.
Okay, cool. But it's up here now, but I can't place it there.
So the guy running away from Solara, who he turns and he's like, hey, you don't want to mess with Gugu, man. She'll mess you up. You kill me, but Gugu's coming back twice as hard. He's trying to make an intimidation roll.
Do I need to roll?
You could get a 1.
I also have elf powers that make it uber hard for me to be intimidated at all. So,
do you have an automatic? Because you could get a 1. There's a 5% chance you fail.
All right. Where's my? What am I rolling? Isn't he just rolling against my stats?
You're right. No, you're right. Nope, you're not intimidated.
I don't know if you heard, but I think kind of that fog memory potion thing. I'm not in Gugu's gang anymore, or if I am, I'm allowed to kill you. It's fuzzy.
Question, is sustaining the spell, is that always one action, or it depends on the action you're sustaining?
That's a real good question.
Sustaining the spell is an action, I'm pretty sure, unless stated otherwise.
Okay. Spiritual weapon just says each time you sustain the spell, you can move the weapon.
It is one action to sustain a spell.
Okay, if you can just move me another 25 feet over here. I don't know if I can. I can't do it. I would have used my other remaining action to move.
Okay.
Thank you.
Yeah.
So I'm going to do that creepy elf walk thing with 2 actions. I'm going to cover 100 and...
The guy didn't run. The guy didn't run.
I thought you said he got 100 feet away.
No,
that's
the other guy. This dude turned around and he faced you, and he's not. I think he dropped his weapon. Also, I think I did that motion.
Okay.
So he's not holding a weapon right now.
Let's see. Where's my cat of 9 tails at? Yeah. So, one action to get my cat of 9 tails out, unfurl it.
So Lucy, you would be about here, and you can see what's going on down that alleyway. By the way, because this dude was an extra 25 feet out here, and so your movement would have got you about here.
I didn't want. Okay, so maybe I should move her there. I didn't want to. I didn't want to get to the point where. You know what I mean? I didn't want to get too close to him.
I get it. So that's why I'm saying this, because technically you are in the alleyway watching. Like, you could see, if you look to the right, you could see what's about to happen. I think it's important.
I can't see the guy to target.
Oh, he's not on. He's a little bit down the alleyway that way.
Yep. So I'm just, with one action, I'll walk up to him then, because
okay,
So did I hear all of this?
65 feet for one action, so.
Yeah, he was like 20 feet away from you.
Well, because Solara is 95 feet away from me. Am I hearing this?
Depends. Depends on what happens.
And I'm going to hit him with the cat of 9 tails at the 24 hit.
It does hit. It is not a crit.
That is 6 damage.
Okay.
Whoops.
Yeah, you hear it.
I can't believe they sent such weak people to come and assassinate us. This is ridiculous.
Please! Look, I'll leave!
After you tried to kill Lucy? I don't think so.
What it's just the job, man!
And jobs have consequences. That's all 3 actions. Move, attack, draw.
It is Herb's turn.
Walk over. Don't you talk dirty to me. Jeez. Oh,
Unless she goes, sorry.
He can't talk. Logo, shh.
Logo was like, what the?
Walk over to the unconscious guy. Bind him up and medicine check him.
Perfect. He's
medicine.
Yeah, roll your medicine, man.
Yeah, it's all right.
He's not gonna die. He might be a paraplegic for the rest of his life.
You might be all right, guy. You'll be just fine. Don't worry about it.
Was the guy wearing armor?
Leather?
The one that I hit? Because I was thinking I hit him across the chest, but he was wearing armor. And he has like his hands up. I'm gonna lash him across like the inner
leather. Yeah. Okay. I think
forearm meat.
I guess he's not wearing armor. No, this thing doesn't have armor. I just grabbed this.
Then just across the chest. Then.
It is now Herb's turn.
I just
Herb. Sorry. Sorry. It said your turn. You did. You stabilized the dude.
Yeah. And I bound him.
All right, Tito.
Oh yeah, Tito's gonna pursue. Can I see this guy yet? Oh, is that him?
No, you don't see him. You move 35 feet. If you take your full action, you could run. You don't see him, though.
Okay. Who's that? Who's this here?
You got a climb speed, right?
Oh, that's Lucy. I do have a climb speed. Wait, no, I don't have a climb speed anymore. I think I took a different feat.
Ah.
I have prehensile tail.
You just climb up the side of the building.
Could. Yeah, we'll go and give that a try. I'm gonna climb up this building, see if I can get a
roll your athletics.
Advantage point.
Yes.
Yeah, you quite easily get up onto the really easily, like you do that Mario thing where you go bloop, 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 and you roll up onto the no, you know what? You're in the Magic District. No.
All the buildings super tall?
All the buildings are super tall. It's like, picture Hogwarts, the Hogwarts where they're at the shop, and it's like very tall.
Windowsill?
You can get up to a window for sure. I'm like,
that's not really gonna achieve what I wanted, though.
Yeah, sorry, I forgot where you were.
I guess I'm gonna just I guess I'll just regroup with Herb. It seems like the encounter is mostly done, or maybe I'll catch up with Solara, but she seems like she's having a good time.
I rolled a will save. I'm not getting worked up yet.
Okay.
All right. Yeah, so I'm gonna move back to the knocked out guy, Herb.
All right, Lucy, I did read your message. It is your turn.
Okay.
Yeah. So, you just hear, please help me, please help me, please help me, please help me.
So that's my first thing is I cast that.
Yep.
Then
And you get that response.
I go. Is it at 25 feet?
He's down. The guy that's down
I
here.
know. I want to get her to 25 feet. Why is she not moving?
It would be 25 feet would be.
Because I'm gonna cast another message too, but that one I can say out loud.
Okay.
If I wanted to move, then I'm gonna say a second message. So Laura hears a very firm voice that sounds very different than Lucy's. That's stop. That's my turn.
This dude looks at you, and then he looks down the hallway, the alleyway, and he just runs.
The guy that's in front of me?
Yeah. If you have attack of opportunity, you can take it.
I do not, as far as I'm aware.
He just...
Did you tell your actions?
Nope.
He just books it.
Towards Lucy?
Yeah. And he runs past Lucy. I assume you let him pass.
Mm-hmm.
And he stops, and he's like hiding behind you, Lucy. Oliver, it's your turn.
How far is this? Fills a range of 30 feet. Burst energy in a 30-foot emanation. I'm going.
Oh shoot! Your battle axe, your axe loot would be. So your axe loot is like over here then.
Yeah, I think this was as far as I could go.
Yeah.
But it'll just be floating there.
Okay.
I'm going to. How far is this?
Okay.
All right. I'm gonna use all 3 of my actions and cast heal.
Okay.
And I'm gonna try to hit the guy on the other side of the building that's dead, the guy that's dead right in front of me, and the unconscious one in between.
Okay, you heal the unconscious one.
They can't be brought back?
No, they're dead.
Is that like that's how NPCs work kind of thing?
Well, you'd have to
I'm
resurrect them.
Yeah, they're not PCs. You guys are
Okay.
pretty brutal. But this dude heals.
Okay, well if I knew that I can't heal them, then I probably wouldn't do that.
Okay, that's fine. You can do something else then.
I thought I would be able to bring them back.
No.
That's disappointing. Okay.
Almost every one of our attacks was like a critical, it seemed.
Yeah, that's very few attacks were not actually crits.
These guys were overmatched.
Yeah.
All right. I will. If they're unconscious, I'm not going to heal them then.
Also, herb healed them with medicine, basically.
Okay. Can I take a good look at them? And I'm gonna. Last time I saw Lucy, she was over here.
The best equipped looking one, I will say, is this one that you're standing right next to. That is the one that looks like the leader, I will say.
Okay. I'm gonna send a message to where I think Lucy is. I think they've moved, so it doesn't matter. To check in and see if they're okay. Won't get a response, so that's concerning. But then I'm going to start to look through this person's stuff and try to figure out where they're from, who they are, what happened here.
You see a note that, so the guy has general stuff. You do find a note that says, go after Solara. Pull your punches.
Pull your punches.
Oh my.
And then it's.
Are you sure we can't bring dead people back?
It's signed GG.
Good game. That it was not. It was a bad game. Man, I thought that we'd be able to bring them back.
Why?
I don't like. It's. Oliver's senses are slowly coming to him. Looked at special, cool, new spell never cast before, not even really sure how I got it.
Kind of a fever dream that was over. This is in 12 seconds.
Yeah, so my senses are coming back to me. I see dead people on the ground. I want to try to help them. You know what? No, I'm gonna burn that heal.
Okay. Although you action to search, so you've used one action. 2 actions for message, so you have 1 action.
Okay. Then I'll just heal the guy directly in front of me then. I don't know what is happening with all this crap right here, but either way, it sounds like it doesn't matter. So
yeah, no, he did.
That is my turn.
This dude is Did you try to wake him up, Herb? Like, did you heal his hit points, or were you just like making sure he's not dying?
I bound him.
Yeah, bound him.
And then I healed him.
Okay, healed him awake.
Yeah.
Okay. Did you ever roll? It doesn't matter. He just vomits like just on himself, basically.
I'm gonna turn him to his side so he doesn't choke himself.
I'm just holding a note in my hand, staring at the dead body at my feet.
I thought this was gonna just be a thing, man. It's just gonna
I can't hear you.
Yeah, you can't understand what he just keeps saying. I thought this was just supposed to be a thing. This was just supposed to be a thing.
I don't know what you're talking about.
This is supposed to, it was initiation. They said you'll be fine, and he vomits again. This dude does not move from behind you, Lucy. Actually, can I? She's so fast. Please help me.
Leave.
And he just runs.
And she's looking red at Solara when she says that.
I was pulling out some manacles. He tried to kill us. Can we arrest him?
We're not the law.
We can turn him in.
Imagine going and being like, what'd they do? Skulked.
They were looking at us.
Solara's not in any rush because no matter how fast this dude is, even if she has to stand here and talk to Lucy for 2 turns, he's slower than me. So I'm just like,
sure.
Can we arrest him?
Let's talk to everyone else. Lucy start walking this way. Is it? We're still in combat.
Here,
But
I will end.
he's gonna get away if we go talk to everyone else first. We can arrest him, and if everyone else says let him go, we can let him go.
Hey, everybody gets 130 experience. 130 hard-won experience, baby.
Oh no!
Woo! How does it feel, guys? Does that feel like victory to you?
Sure does. Yep. You put a combat in front of us. We dealt with it. That's how it works.
So does Lucy respond to arrest him, and if the group says let him go?
We need to talk to the group.
I know. I said, if can we arrest him, and if the group says let him go, we let him go, because we might not find him if the conversation takes 5 minutes.
I'm not worried about him. I'm worried about us.
Okay. I put the stuff away. I told you, you're the leader.
Herb digs through his pack, finds some sort of mint or something to help the guy calm his stomach, and gives it to him to chew.
Bawling his eyes out. He is.
No, I just patted him on the shoulder and just rode his shoulder and be like, "It's okay, just here, chew this mint. It's just mint."
I rolled.
I'll take a bite out of it too.
Underworld to see if I recognize the dude who's Lucy's letting get away, and I want to run around Underworld. Can I just kind of roll a general and see if I recognize anyone from Gugu's gang?
Sound like they're news.
You can. Yes, you can roll.
And something Lucy wants to say. He was right behind me. He could have done anything. He just ran away.
You do not.
Okay, that's fine. Because he was scared. That makes sense, and his weapon's back there.
So he dropped his weapon?
Yes.
Something doesn't feel right about this. Are we all together now?
Yes, you are all together now.
Oliver's just standing there still with a letter in his hand.
What happened?
Should we dispose of these bodies?
Oh, I'll take them. I need them for something.
For what?
Chaotic evil.
I'm gonna take them to the butcher's territory.
What?
Not the meat butchers, I'm sure. That's it, right? Right?
No,
right,
the gang, the butchers. To reinforce the idea that we've left Gugu's gang, because Gugu's gang is trying to kill us, so that we can hide in the butcher's area to get away from the assassins of the merchants. Do you not
They
remember
didn't
the plan?
try very hard. I don't think they hurt anybody.
Oh, yeah, that potion thing we drank. I explained to the plan, and then I gave everyone the potion. This makes sense.
Who is in Gugu's gang?
I'm not in Gugu's gang. Am I in a gang? Are we a gang?
I was in the gang.
Who's Goo Goo?
And are they a baby?
Okay, anyway, let's.
We did
baby has
get
a
a
game?
rattle.
What kind of city is this?
A bad one. We've discussed this. That's why we have an egg that wants to eat the city.
It doesn't want to eat the city. It's a good baby.
No, it said that. We all remember.
Never
that.
said it wanted to eat the city. It said we had to destroy the city.
I hand
That's
the
better.
letter.
That's
I hand
better.
the letter to Herb.
Look at it.
The letter
So
that
they
says,
attacked us?
Attacks
I read
Solara,
over it
pull
first.
your. It's like attacks Solara, but pull your punches. GG.
Well, it looks like they were going after Solara. But
Well-
it looks like they were supposed to pull their punches. I mean, that would have been nice to know. Maybe they should have given us a note too, huh?
Maybe. F around and find out, right?
I believe that is what some people say.
Can I
yes.
roll to try to remember my conversation?
Sure.
What is it, Will?
Yeah.
Hey, just leave it in the kitchen counter.
Yeah, he said you could kill him.
Yeah, he told me that they're going to attack us. They never said anything about pulling punches and defend yourself to the death if you have to. So I was not aware they were going to pull their punches. I thought they were trying to kill us.
Who?
Also, Herb, you shot first.
The guy who gave us the potions.
Of course,
Wait,
I
what?
shot first.
The guy
What?
who gave us the potions to protect us from the merchant guild.
Oliver
set
wasn't
those-
there for that.
I'm just saying, nobody had the opportunity to pull their punches. We went
No.
max from the beginning, brother, and I'm fine with that.
I'm
They didn't
saying,
attack
is there
us?
any other ways? Lucy,
If you're gonna go
you
hard.
forget We live in Arkwich.
They did
the most
attack.
dangerous place I've ever been that I can remember anyway.
It's fair. We do get heavily influenced.
I
by
pointed
this.
to this guy. This guy tried to cut my stomach open. I pointed to the guy over there. That guy shot an arrow at Herb. This one tried to stab Tito.
Did I hear that
Well,
one guy
I mean, everybody,
say,
they all tried
go?
stuff, but it's like a baby tries stuff, but it doesn't really accomplish
Did
it.
you hear him
Tito.
say what?
Did you enjoy the combat?
Tito had fun.
All right, then enough.
I think
Can't play
she-
devil's advocate when you loved it.
Lucy heard the one
I
guy
mean,
when she was.
Tito's still trying to become president, brother.
You probably could have.
Because I thought that was you were saying she was witnessing something, so that's why she messaged him to
you
that she
probably
protect him.
heard it.
Because there was something along the lines of "I'll leave," and Solara was like, "No," right?
Yes.
Because that's why Lucy's like, "Okay, I need to protect
Because
him."
the guy was not whispering. He was probably like frantic shouting. So you did hear it. Yeah.
I mean, I wasn't whispering. I said, it's too late for that. You tried to kill Lucy.
The
Someone tried
response
to kill
might
me.
have been hard to hear,
I was facing away from
but you would have heard
But I think
the guy for sure.
there's something along the lines of like, "I'll leave."
You did,
and
yeah.
then-
You knew the guy was trying to run away, and then he, like, it was. You would have heard him, whatever he said about like, "I'll leave" or whatever, and then you would have noticed the drop dagger.
And
You would
Solara
have seen
shaking her head
Solara
like,
shake her head no, and then also after that came the attack and the scream.
I don't like this. I can't fully articulate why I don't like this or figure it out, but I don't like this.
Herb and Tito are fine with it.
I'm very fine with it because the guy was lurking on us while we were trying to figure out magic and what's going on. And as far as I can tell, the only reason we can cast spells
No judgment here,
is because
man.
of our orb.
The DM who's running the city is not judging you.
Right. But as far as okay, so all of the pieces that Herb can see
Yeah.
are indicating that something has stripped magic away from Arkwich,
Sure.
at least for us to touch.
Hey,
And we
I
can't-
I understand your reasons 100%.
And
I
so,
get it.
You know,
Yeah,
lurky person,
Absolutely.
don't trust.
Sure.
If they were strong like I would have assumed they would have been, they wouldn't have died so quickly. And I did use a cantrip to start.
You did.
I didn't start with my biggest
You
spell.
used the cantrip, but you nailed the dude. Because
Yeah, that wasn't my fault.
He was just watching.
he was going like this. He goes in his mouth.
He was flat-footed.
Then lightning hits him.
Oh.
All right.
This is like when you experience a person having a mental health crisis and your reaction is to just like assault them.
That's how Lucy feels.
You've never worked in prison before, have you?
Actually, no. We're the mental health people in this situation, and we just flip the switch.
You just attacked your caseworker.
Hey, that's
People are
my
like
current job. I left the prison for that.
They're
Now I'm
viewing
a
us.
case manager.
All right,
Viewing
so
us as we're coming off of a substance and we're a little unstable, and then just out of nowhere we're like, this thing is gonna attack us. We have to kill it hard.
I think this episode should be called "Drugs Are Bad."
how many dead bodies are there?
Like 4.
4. Well, 3 dead bodies and 1 unconscious body.
I'm gonna move these while they're fresh, and I take the 3 dead bodies and I start walking off. I'm back.
The one guy's conscious. We woke him up. Remember?
I'm leaving. You guys can interrogate or whatever. I'm taking these to the butchers.
What are we gonna ask? I mean,
It's
we
a-
already.
I'm gonna
know.
see-
I mean, now, yeah, it's a waste of time, so we probably
Wait.
should kill him.
What?
I'm just teasing.
Whoa. Who has prestidigitation? Either of you know that?
Yeah.
Lucy
yeah.
does.
Can you please clean this guy up, Lucy?
She pressed a
He's
digitize
covered in
Tito one
vomit.
time.
He's crying.
I'm gonna unbind him
He
now.
probably crapped his pants and peed his pants.
just
You guys said
clean him up.
kids. What I will say is
They're young. They're young adults.
Yeah, this dude is not like oh man, this is my first hit. This is it. I'm in with Gugu. I do this one job and then I'm in with Gugu. This is supposed to be an easy job, in and out, man. So this is like,
Which means he would have been living a life of crime, which would have led to hard crime.
I mean,
and probably people dying at his hands.
life of
So it's
crime.
not necessarily.
Yes, not necessarily hard crime. His job could have been like, Gugu's crimes could have been as much as like fencing stolen goods. Not good, but it could have also been killing people. You just don't know.
Could have been giving drugs to people.
It could have
and
been
then
giving drugs to
dying.
people. Definite crime. The level of crime is a question. But hey, that's fine.
That's fine.
Hey, man.
Maybe he'll have a life-changing moment now and want out.
I'm going to presentation him, and hold his head, and say, "Are you going back to Gugu?"
Inside check.
Okay, yeah, go ahead.
I'm not gonna hurt you no matter what you say. It's okay. I have a message for Gugu.
I stop. Lucy?
No, you're
Lucy?
already gone, man.
I'm walking down the street.
Roll your perception. You did have to gather the bodies.
Yep.
All right, I'll allow it. You have to gather the bodies.
Lucy,
Mhm.
Gugu is bat crazy. Do not send her a message. She will read in, even if it's like, "I love your hair, Gugu." She will think you are insulting her, and she will come and murder all of the children at the community center and leave them in your bedroom. Please
Do you want
do
us
not
to pretend you're
send
dead and you want to
her
leave?
a message.
I'm dead, man. I'll go wherever. Please. Yeah, you killed me. I'm not alive anymore.
Get out of here or Solara will kill you.
No, I won't.
And he
That was Lucy's intimidation.
So Lucy comes around. Oh, should I roll intimidation?
if you want.
Were you intimidating or were you?
That's what
It
it
was
sounded like.
deadpan. No, it was just deadpan like that.
No, I think she
Sure,
was
roll
like,
your
"That's what's
intimidate."
gonna happen. That's not what I want to happen."
Solara was like, no, I'm
Yeah,
not.
you intimidated this dude.
If
So
you
she
want
goes
this
over
guy,
to Solar.
if you want this guy to live, he needs to move into the community center, because if they find out he's alive and she has eyes
They
everywhere,
come for us.
They're always gonna come for us. That's how the gangs work.
Why?
that's why we're moving into the butcher district, so they can't come for us, which is why I need these bodies.
I'm so
Moving to the
confused.
district.
This kid needs to move into the community center if you don't want him to
By the
die.
way, he's gone.
Walk off with the bodies.
Best of luck.
Why is a gangster in the city after us? I'm confused.
Because apparently deals were made to clear us from other issues. You know, when we robbed the community center and got all those papers we weren't supposed to have, that put a big ass hit on us.
It's gonna
I was
be hard
there,
to
but I
become
was doing
president
something
after
else.
this.
That's because you had your priorities.
I was taking care of an emergent situation.
Yeah, something emerged.
Yeah, it did. And it saved our ass too, so.
And not hers.
I'm worried about Solara. I say in a lower voice when she's farther away.
Lucy, I'm worried about all of us.
All right, everybody, thanks for watching. Thanks for having. We'll see you next time. Bye.
I figured we cut like 30 minutes ago.